If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
She wanna go viral. We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. That pussy got power. She wet in the shower. That pussy get louder. We saying no vowel. She fucking no cow. No, I'm digging in deep. She wanna get geek. She sniffing that flower. We geeking for hours. It players are players. They peek at the vow. To my brother, she ours. I'm coming, my baby. Fuck it, I'm crocodile Birkin the baby. You don't take breaks, you won't fuck on the daily. Had to start, get some purse for this lady. We go CC, make her wanna go crazy. I hit Mercedes inside the Mercedes. Power that P got you popping in places. I'm giving her a D on the D-boy, baby. Giving her that D on the D-boy, baby. I'm in a gut like to sit up. I drop the dig out like a dealer. Yeah, I left a few rest, pay your rent up. She make that little pussy pop like a pimple. I'm parking right here in the center. Yeah, I tell her pull up, she gon' mop out the dribble. That's why I upgraded her denture. And I'm in love with you. She wanna go viral. We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. That pussy got power. She wet in the shower. That pussy get louder. We saying no vowel. She fucking no cow. No, I'm digging in deep. She wanna get geek. She sniffing that flower. We geeking for hours. It players are players. They peek at the vow. To my brother, she ours. I'm coming, my baby. Forget a crocodile Birkin, my baby. Show you a lick, now you working, my baby. You fuck on me and feel personal, baby. Trust me, it's coming full circle, my baby. The dash in the bands is virtual, baby. You seeing 3D off a perky, my baby. Seeing HD off the Tusi, my baby. 31 gang get spooky, my baby. How can I worry about blocking with buttons when niggas is out here and Glockies is busting? How can I not be the topic discussion when niggas got rich off of dropping my goldie? How do you even be rocking with Buddy? The pictures I seen, I'm like, damn, it got lucky. Take it from him and I leave him with nothing. She wanna go viral. We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. That pussy got power. She wet in the shower. That pussy get louder. We saying no vowel. She fucking no cow. No, I'm digging in deep. She wanna get geek. She sniffing that flower.
Take heat, fuck these niggas up. Them niggas get on y'all ass, y'all play with me like I ain't worse. Tryna gossip other blocks like y'all ain't said my name first. He a junkie, he ain't shot his gun, yeah, he blame perks. Shot a video and had a shootout in the same shirt. What you know about popping out and trying to hit they face first? They like smirk your ass be tripping, better put your case first. Choking who? I heard the rumors, niggas better play slow. I don't want no niggas who you catch, I want the one I paid for. We on this ass, he in the age, you see how long they stay for. Ain't no hotel room, we pop outside the height with Dracos. Hellcats, they get off any scene, the police chase those. Trolling ass, we shot your homie, we ain't know he can take those. If I say your name, don't post it, I be on all kind of shit. Ain't got time to watch your page to see if niggas die to shit. I know bitches set you up, literally niggas down to hit. And this industry ain't what it seem, this shit be counterfeit. Ain't no lacking, she say I'm a nigga from the trenches with an accent. Why you asking me who shot your homie, why you asking? You got my number, you post it on the gram, you moving backwards. You lucky you don't be doing shit for the gram, you niggas cowards. Man, I bleed no rumors, rest in peace to Cooper. I jumped on the school bus and I had Bronco Ruger. Always drunk a 8 act, I never drunk a cooler. They get your location, they
Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? Nigga, who won't smoke with me? 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 Nigga, who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? I'm tryna fuck a nigga lungs up. They be like, no, don't put them damn guns up. Fuck that. Say big brother, bring them guns out. When it's smoke, we get the spinning while the sun out. I ain't never lacking, I pump gas with my gun out. Scream out what's happening to get the bus until it run out. All these niggas hiding like what they got, it ain't no fun out. 762 big as hell to knock a nigga lungs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick your dope, get on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, don't make no noise, I'll eat your face. 9, 10, 11, we ain't gon' say that, then we won't fuck
fuck with Jake.
I'ma kill 14 niggas if 13 bitch niggas play. I think my Draco might be gay. Why? Cause he blow niggas. I just got a brand new lolly. There's a faux nigga. Call me an auto yes man. I don't know niggas. You can send your best man, you gon' lose your best hitter. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's how I step on niggas. I step on you bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
They be on my page like Slav Vaughn, I know they trolling me. Outside with y'all big homie.
No play with the legacy, having more stripes than a referee, trapping the sport. Go back to the basics, connect with the zones. Then we take out to New York. I'm leaving the scene, I'm peeping the scene. The Rari got too many horses. Whole lot of scheming, turn off the demons. We make it run at the office. My first Bentley coupe, I adapted. Lot of commas and dramas with mad rich. 40 pointers on me like a bad bitch. Did my numbers, my coupe is a gadget. Who? 40. Ripping that bird like a maniac. Young nigga asking what's Annie at. Slide, what up, hell on that. I'm in the spot with a Grammy at. I been that nigga and hand me down. Numero uno millennium. Straight out the zoo like a Jimmy them. They look up for strikers, gon' hit me them. I turn average bitch into a pop star. I'm in my glow. I had swagger, I've been one of none, y'all. When I was poor, cash on me. I cash out on channel, why didn't I get shot? Bashing me like I'm not a big dog. I just throw it on a scatty pack, on a ready act. I just blow it. No ballistics, ain't suspicious. Fuck the witness, back conditions. Grab a biscuit, don't be a statistic. Came off the mission, high definition. A boss, my left wrist a faucet. My ring cost is pink like an ostrich. I feel lost, this bitch got herself hostage. I done got exhausted, running through the money. Oh, hundreds, I need to spend cause they don't print them no more. Be a wanna go to court cause I won't fuck her no more. You not a wifey, I can't fall in love with no hoe. Stop doing Miley and the ecstasy, I'm right back on. Cashmere special cloth, I got diamonds on. Bags of cash like car serving federal. Killers walk with me, I don't need a bodyguard. I got all kind of hoes into that. No, every day we live in
Peace.
Up and downs and shit, going through changes and, you know what I'm saying?
Views.
Real life shit, you know.
Mike, I look frozen. Let's go.
Left the hospital, might need another liver. Kidney failures, I tell you, this shit couldn't be no realer. My body enjoys 2 for million, so it's hard to clear my system. This shit get hard on a nigga, I hardly show my feelings. Look up to see stars, but I'm realizing God in the ceiling. I been getting high and consistent, but you trying to show me different. Judging me for trying to whip it, I'm tired of the critics. But I can't cap, I ain't feel it, but this time might have did it. The dog didn't care who the rich is, I need that be admitted.
Hey, we here. I think. There I go.
Wanna know why the reason or why I have my reasons. Reason why they ain't tell me it was pneumonia season. These police won't ever save her, that's why I run with heathens. God say you want me to say it, you gotta take it easy. I'm trying to take it like layers and keep it extra cheesy. I had step back from
All right. Peace, y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast. This you got Spence. I'm joined. I'm just going to go around the table. Wifey.
Yeah.
My cheesy.
Bring back Harry Coochie.
I ain't mad at that. Like a Caesar. Like a,
respectable Harry
like a
Coochie.
2. Yeah, like a 2. Like a 2. Don't go full like Soul Train.
Nah.
Skinny.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, brother?
How y'all doing today? Macho, you got a big ass smile on your face, man. What's going on, man? How you living,
It's
man?
been like the best day ever.
What's going on?
I don't even know, but I just woke up. I felt good. You know, you wake up before your alarm clock go off. I just had a bunch of energy, so I woke the kid up. I went outside. I ran. Man, I just been filled up all day. I just been feeling great, man.
It's good energy all day.
All day. And I don't even know why.
That's a good thing right there.
Super grateful.
I gotta take some coke for that.
Some coke.
Shit.
I'm glad I got it for free then.
Nah, this is a motherfucker today, man. Wifey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yep. I was off a week. Had my wisdom teeth taken out. So yeah. But I'm good. Watched some terrible movies and
What you watch? You watched the Tyler Perry movie, right?
yes.
Did you
Against
make it
my
through?
better judgment. I forced myself to finish it
Thank you.
because I was like, okay.
Everybody
you
told
know,
me it was good.
Everybody said it was good, but it was Tyler Perry.
Mm.
It was Tyler Perry. Like it was cool, but it was like, why am I watching this? But I gotta finish it because I
Yeah.
already started.
You
So
committed.
yeah, but never again. I'm done. I said I was done after Four Color Girls, and now I'm really done after Jasmine. It's,
Why
no.
you done? Well, like, why?
It was terrible. It was typical Tyler Perry. Like it just was not a good movie.
I didn't watch
It wasn't good.
This is probably the most low key movie he ever dropped though. I ain't know what the fuck was on Netflix.
Nah, he dropped one right before this. Like, he got something with Netflix. He dropped like 2 or 3 like random movies.
Out of nowhere.
He dropped another Medea movie right before this
To
Please
Netflix.
stop.
to Netflix, and then he dropped this one.
That's crazy.
But I was
Stop.
hearing good reviews about this one. I tried to watch the last one. I wasn't really into it, but I heard good reviews about this one.
That's
I
what made
just
me
didn't get
watch
into
it because I was on Facebook bored, you know, on
Facebook
my-
could get you sometimes.
on my medication, and
Yeah.
everybody was talking about it and like, oh, you know, I can't believe so and so, and I was like, what is this? So I didn't know it was Tyler Perry at the time, so I went and looked it up and everything, and I saw it when I read it. I was like, oh, I don't know, do I want to do this to myself? And I was like, fuck it, I don't have nothing else to do. I'm here at the house by myself. I'm gonna watch this movie, and it was terrible.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was not good.
I might still watch it.
You should.
Is it 2 hours?
It was like maybe an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, I look at the time of a movie and be like, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
If I'm taking a chance on one, is definitely taken into consideration.
I just know I'm gonna go to sleep.
I tried Maryland, but I thought Tyler Perry did that shit. They was man,
Oh, Blonde. What's it called? Blonde?
yeah, like it was, and I guess it was based off a book, so it wasn't really reality. I don't know, but like they was taking her nigga. Mom tried to kill her, forced to get an abortion. She was getting trains ran on her.
Oh, wow.
It's deep.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Oh, I was like, damn, man, I had to turn that shit off, man. Shit,
Yeah, that's
let me
a
throw
lot.
that Dahmer back on. But Skinny, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. It's been cool. I don't watch a few movies, but yeah, I didn't watch a few movies, man. I watched a new movie with Omar Epps. I don't know if that's
crazy.
yeah.
What's the name of it?
Right, yeah, I need to hear
Oh, fucking
this. I rock with Omar.
damn, the devil something.
The devil, you know.
Yep, that's what it is. The devil, you know.
It wasn't a bad flick, though.
It wasn't. It wasn't a bad movie at all. I was shocked because the last few Omar Epps movies, I wasn't. And it was Omar Epps and Michael Ealy, right? So both of them, I haven't been feeling none of their
Yeah.
movies.
They turned them into serial killers. Like the back end of their careers, all serial killer joints.
Exactly, bro. So that's why I was like, oh nah, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
be able to get
So
into
they
this.
gained weight?
But
What?
Michael Ealy gained weight, too?
Oh no, not Michael Ealy. I'm just thinking. of
Are
Omar
fat
Epps.
serial killers like
I don't know.
believable?
I don't know because they're like can't really pull off the sex symbol.
So they
Shades
put him in
of
a
Omar.
serial killer role? Like who are they chasing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Omar Epps kind of been out of that race for a minute.
Yeah, for a while.
I don't think nobody.
He been out, but since they killed Sydney.
Yeah, I haven't heard a female
He
like,
gained
oh
hella
man,
weight
I can't
after
wait
that.
to see Omar Epps. I haven't heard that in a
But
long time.
he had a good run though.
Deja.
He had a really good run.
Oh, that's her
in Higher
name, Deja.
Learning.
I was like, where I get Sydney from?
Yeah, I was like,
House
who is
Party.
Sydney?
Probably. I'm sorry.
No, but he had a good run.
It's
So
bad,
it's like,
bad character nonetheless.
Yeah.
It's over with, man. It's over with for
Mike Epps he had juice and higher.
Omar Epps.
Omar Epps
Mike
had
Epps ain't had
juice,
none.
The Wood?
the wood, and higher learning, and he was in Don't Be a Menace for a minute.
Was he the
What?
guy women wanted from
Hot
the
second.
wood?
Yeah, he was attractive in the Wood. I think Higher Learning and Juice really was.
Oh,
that
and
was
he
like at
had
the top of
Love and
his-
Basketball.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I've never ever heard a woman say she watched Juice for Omar Epps.
No, okay, well, I mean, I know a few
Juice.
people that thought he was attractive in there. I thought he was attractive in that movie.
Well,
Pac was in there.
That's what I've never ever heard. It was either Pac or
Who's light skinned?
the light skinned cat.
Lil Kane.
Yeah, that was it. I ain't never Omar, man. Shout out to him though, man.
But they always like Omar had some women up in it. Yeah, all of them had like they share outside of Pac. Did Pac even have a love interest in that movie?
Nah, he
His
was just
homeboys.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
His homeboys
That's all
was
he
his love
preyed on.
interest.
He wasn't trying to get no ass.
Bishop
Oh, was
Dahmer.
everybody else had love? Omar Epps and the light skinned cat had love interest. Had women that actually liked him.
He just wanted to catch a case.
Yeah, he just
No, still ain't had none either.
I mean, look at the
Well, I
conditions
mean-
he was under.
Yeah, still ain't.
Not body shaming, but yeah.
Nah, when you
It was a
mix,
birthmark.
when you mix the OE with the eggs, we know what you on.
Yeah.
He ain't had no shot.
Have it ever been like a overweight sex symbol?
Heavy D.
Yeah, Heavy D for sure.
Heavy D was a sex symbol.
Yeah, even with like the cockeye and everything, like people thought
That's
he was attractive.
wow.
I never heard.
She said, nah.
Hey, we got Bundy in the building.
What's good?
Overweight sex symbol.
Ever.
I never heard Heavy D, and I don't think
That was a guess. I don't know.
I thought he was. I thought
Luther maybe.
No, everybody knew Luther wanted men. They just liked the way he sound.
Overweight sex symbol.
He could have been a sex symbol for them.
Hey, yeah.
I even say you was.
Here in
That's the fucking
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I was.
the overweight sex symbol.
Yeah, I was.
I'm dead ass trying to think. And
I
no.
can't think of none.
A woman?
I can't think of a woman either.
Jill Scott?
Jill Scott.
Yeah,
Jill Scott for sure.
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott ain't like big though.
A
you
lot of
talking
niggas
about, like,
wanted Jill.
She's just like fluffy.
A lot
She
of
ain't
people
big.
wanted Jill. You don't
People
think Jill was out of
sexualize,
shape at one time?
Yeah, people sexualize Lizzo.
Yeah,
Apparently.
that's
They do.
That's
They
like
kinda
pity.
she
I feel like
she
that's
forced
pity.
it on them, and then they
Nah.
kind of accept it. Like I don't think they get out here just like thirsting for Lizzo, but she throw it out there, and they be like, yeah. Okay.
And her personality is mad dope. Her personality is what's gonna get you. But I'm never a sex symbol. Maybe fetishized, but sex symbol. Nah,
How about Biggie?
super no.
No,
Only thing he bagged was Faith, and she was trash.
no, he had Lil Kim.
Young Faith was trash bag.
Lil
Hey,
Kim
yeah,
was
Charlie
popping,
Baltimore.
Yeah,
Charlie
He
Baltimore with them
had-
pitbull
he had the
titties.
bitches.
She had a cute face though.
With the cap marks on the cap mark paws on them.
She had a
crowd.
cute face though.
Baltimore.
I ain't never think Charlie Baltimore was bad.
She was cute.
Ugh.
She was cute.
Maybe Cube.
She was cute.
Kim was
A
cool.
lot of women used to like Cube. I used to see Cube a lot.
Kim
That's
was
cute.
Kim was solid. She was straight for the stroke.
Ice Cube.
Kim who?
What Kim?
Oh,
Which Lil Kim?
Original Kim.
the
No,
original
not this one. I don't know
Not
which
the-
one this is.
Not
She
Saul.
was 16, wasn't she?
Nigga, how old was we? She older than us. Shit.
We not gonna skip over that. Though.
What happened? Man? What happened?
Shada.
What? I said not Saul. We're not talking about.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Oh my God. You're not wrong. Oh man.
She look nuts right now,
Look
man.
crazy. That's how they all start looking when they start messing with that plastic surgery. Look at Vivica Fox.
Oh
She
girl,
was like the white lady.
would be she white, but she would be defined as a sex symbol, I think.
Who?
Adele. Old
Nah, old girl from Pitch Perfect.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
What's her
Rebel
name?
Wilson.
Rebel Wilson. No, she's
No.
No?
Nah, man.
not. Jill is it.
Jill was fluffy. She's not big.
Marsha Ambrosius.
Fuck no.
She got super
Ooh,
skinny.
was she ever a sex symbol?
No, that's
She lost all the weight in her nose.
She started making them sex songs. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah, I hit. But
What's with
she started making some shit. I was like, I think I might.
Nobody fucking with Marsha Ambrosius.
She cute.
I know I'm not saying that right. My tongue won't do it.
I'm not fucking with Marsha Jove.
Yeah, I'm really,
Anybody from that
What
group?
are you doing?
I love big women too. I'm real big women.
That group just wasn't it, huh? Floetry just wasn't it.
They're from Philadelphia.
No, they're
What do
not.
that mean?
Nah, they're from the UK, bro.
They got owned in Philadelphia.
Okay, that's
What do that mean? So is Jill Scott.
How you just gonna put them in Philadelphia?
Because they from Philadelphia.
No, they're not.
That's what they got on there.
They are from the UK.
You didn't hear that accent when they were on their songs, getting late?
What they got on in Philadelphia.
Okay.
We talking strictly like singers?
No,
No, just a big sex symbol.
like who? Yeah, who's a big sex?
Remember when we was doing celebrity crushes a while ago? And we
God.
never, or like, no, we said not celebrity crushes, embarrassing crushes.
Okay.
And I never got to mine.
Okay.
But I love big women. I know a lot of big
you finna
women
fuck
that I
up.
consider.
You finna fuck up.
I know.
Say it.
Stop.
What's the name?
Nah, I ain't gonna
What's
do
the name?
it. I ain't gonna do it, man.
You gotta
Macho,
tell
we
us,
already
man.
know the secret.
We
You
are-
already told us about your porn search.
Oh yeah.
We already know Just put it out there.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, but I know a lot of big, beautiful sex symbols. I mean, to me, like, one is Tabria Majors. Yes. She is freaking beautiful.
Who the fuck is that? Because
You know what? You know one that was super over.
was that
pretty,
Mike just
though.
went crazy like
You
that?
know one that was super overrated,
Flop.
and I think she would be defined as a BBW.
Who that?
This old girl from that's Lady of Rage.
Stupid.
Oh, okay, yeah, she cool.
Don't finish your
she
statement.
Old girl from fucking Orange is the New Black.
Orange is in there.
Everybody was liking her for a minute. She's a light skinned chick.
Oh, okay.
Dasha Pinchett?
Yeah, some shit like that.
She wasn't
Daisha
fat. She
Polanco.
wasn't, there you go.
She was big.
I'm like,
she
dang,
was
wasn't
not.
one of them trans?
What?
Nah,
Wait,
her.
wasn't one of them?
One in the movie was, right?
Yeah, the nigga, he won Woman of the Year once.
Don't say he. Don't say he.
He
Call
won.
him. Call
Woman of the Year once.
call
Can't do
her
that, man.
by her proper pronouns.
Them.
They.
It's they? It's they?
I don't know.
Shout out.
They won Woman of the Year once.
That's crazy.
That actually happened.
That shit coming to an end though, because they already starting to crack down on it in sports.
Some places
They should.
they should. What about Takara Jones?
Yeah, she was a cutie pie.
Carl Jones. Which one is that?
Oh, yeah.
She was a
She won,
plus size supermodel.
Yeah.
American Next Top Model. One
Oh,
of the
okay.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
straight for the stroke.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
she's
it
pretty.
was a few.
Well,
guess.
shout out to y'all. My cheesy. I was reading into the we was talking about the OGs and shit, and I started reading into the story, and I'm going to say I'm pretty disappointed in the Kareem brother, man.
I'm getting disappointed in a lot of them too. Like I was disappointed in Jim Brown. Jim Brown kind of went against Kaepernick, and I thought, Jim Brown being down on the front line in the movement back in the '60s when it was tough, I thought he kind of would identify with Kaepernick. But Kareem just like we always talk about the OGs not passing down enough game and stuff, but like we also got to recognize like there's a different gap between. Especially like you look at how old LeBron is and how old Kareem is, like that's a huge gap.
Yeah.
So the country then came a long way. I'm sure Kareem's pops was a slave. You know what I'm saying? That's how old Kareem is, though.
Yeah.
So like when we talk about the OGs giving down the game and like, you know what I'm saying, making sure they're mentoring these young kids, it's like I see both sides of it because like honestly, I don't want to hear shit Kareem got to say.
I never identified with Kareem though. Like I just felt like all the shit he was talking was bullshit. And then you a millionaire and then you behind the arms of a white woman this entire time. So it's like because you changed your, you
And a Muslim at the
became a
same time.
Muslim. It was that was cool. But
You doing yoga?
I mean, Jim Brown. I get why people started going at Kaepernick. I get it. You know what I'm saying? As time goes on, I started to understand why Jesse Jackson and the brother Cornel West was going at Obama. I started to understand a little bit more of the why, but I never identified with Kareem. I don't give a fuck what Kareem got to say.
But it's like he was asking too much of LeBron, if you ask me, because he's criticizing him over the vaccination shit, right?
Yeah.
Because Brian had a false positive test, right? This is back when it was popping. He had a false positive test, and he posted the meme with the Spider-Man and it was like, is it the cold? Is it the flu? Is it COVID? You know what I'm saying? And then Kareem was like chastising him, saying he should take this more serious. And, Brian and his whole family's been vaccinated. So I'm like, what more do you want? He's like, he needs to stand up for this. Like stands up for social justice issues, and I'm just like, man, you can't fault this man for not being you.
What
Shut the fuck up.
social justice issue has Braun stood up for?
I don't know. That's just what Kareem said.
I think he did Trayvon. They did Trayvon.
They
Martin.
did some Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, but he got real PC about it when people asked him what was he doing.
I think he was PC about a lot of them, but he always like spoke up. He always would say like lit shit every time something would happen.
I don't know.
Like we tired of this happening to our people and all that type of shit.
He was silent on one issue and got right about the fucking league. I Renewable actually.
Who is that? Oh.
It was the Tamir Rice shooting.
No,
right?
No, it had something to do with China. Like China, like
oh no, China wasn't playing that shit. China shut all that shit down. Got all them niggas
Brian
out there.
didn't say a motherfucking word.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, I Renewable was Craig Hodges 2.0.
Wasn't that was the Rock? Was it the Rockets owner or the GM? It was somebody with the Rockets.
That was before that. This is the first time he played with the Cavs.
Oh, okay. No, China ain't playing them games.
Oh yeah, China
fuck you
fucking
on.
around. Yeah, they still. I think they still not fucking with the NBA.
But like, I remember, was it what fucking It's been so many and it's so fucked up. But anyways, they asked Braun. They all had shirts on. I remember they was black. I want to say it's the I Can't Breathe shirts. I want to say.
Yeah.
And they asked Braun, like, you know what I'm saying, what was he wearing it for him? And he was just like, I'm supporting the family. Like, just on that, it's real PC shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he been on the forward of the Malcolm X book for 10 years, so But it's a business. I mean, it's a business move. It's good for it's good for PR. But oh man,
I feel like I don't really remember him saying much of anything until it was on his front door, like when they tagged his garage.
Yeah.
And then it was all of a sudden like, let me say something.
I mean, like
it's not just I'm not exempt because I'm rich, because I'm still dealing with some racist shit out here.
When Colin was taking the knee, he act like he was behind Colin. Like I think he did. Listen, he did hit. He act like he was behind Colin a little bit when the WNBA was doing whatever. Like within that off season, he was kind of like acting as if
like teetering in and out.
Yeah, because it was making a lot of people talk about the NBA. That they're showing the NBA. The way the NFL was treating the black people, the NBA was kind of like coming together with their people, trying to figure out a solution. Yeah, more so the NFL was just like, fuck y'all niggas.
The only ones I seen do push anything was Milwaukee. Milwaukee as a team was only. I think they refused to come out during the playoff game. Was it a playoff game? Wasn't it? Yeah. And
then everybody else subsequently they canceled all the games.
Because they didn't want any more.
Milwaukee and Orlando first.
Yeah.
But Milwaukee did it without even there was no warning.
Was that from that, or was that from the Sterling Brown issue? Because Sterling Brown.
There's been so many, bro.
Sterling Brown got his ass
back to back.
Yeah, Sterling Brown got his ass by the police up there too, as an NBA player.
Oh, he sure did.
No, that was Thabo Cephalosha.
No,
he was in Atlanta.
I think Thabo got shot. Didn't he? I think Thabo Cephalosha was the one that got shot.
They broke his leg. They broke his leg. He didn't get shot.
Fuck. Has he played since then?
Not effectively. I don't think.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, Sterling Brown got tased by the police while he was an active member of the Bucks.
Yeah, I saw the footage of that. It was in the wintertime. So.
But you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know, man. I just think, like religion, that gap just will always be there. And I don't see it changing.
I just think like a lot of us, when I don't say us, but like anybody relating to a younger generation, you gotta relate to that younger generation. Like you just can't, like Kareem, like you expect people to still be out here sky hooking. No, motherfucking times has changed. You have to adjust. Like we can't live how you live. We can't talk how you feel like you talked and your dad talked. And like shit changes, shit evolves, man. Like everybody can't do it the way you did it. Like you had the perfect career and perfect life. Like,
but how did he do it though? Did he ever? I don't remember him ever really going through anything. I mean,
he had to.
They changed the rules a little bit for him. I mean, changed the rules.
You're talking about like professionally? You're talking about like personally?
I mean,
he had to have gone through something. He had to have.
I think you can only speak on it professionally. We don't know what he went through personally.
Was he ever like a?
He was safe enough to get a white woman.
I mean,
Jack Johnson had a white woman in the 30s.
Shit, Bill Russell went through all of that shit. He had with a white woman too.
Did he really?
Yes.
Damn.
But what does that mean though?
Dr. J, the only nigga. Him and
Frederick Douglass had a white woman.
That was his second wife. His first wife was black. She passed away. Dr. Umar would be ashamed of you right now.
That's crazy. Did they run out of black women when the first one passed away? Like, fuck, you know I'm in the later stages. Let me try something else.
Frankie Dulles, yeah, he had a white woman, man.
That was just a rebound. He was on a rebound. That don't even count.
That's where the peanut allergy came from. But yeah, man, I get so Kyrie been talking about the virus and
He back talking about it?
I don't know if he really was talking about it, but Kareem came out and said, he was stupid and all that shit because, you know what I'm saying? And then they was using the brother
Alex Jones?
From Golden State. They was like, well, he took it and became a champion. Andrew Wiggins. Because Andrew Wiggins was like,
what?
Andrew Wiggins was refusing for a minute, and then he ended up getting the vaccine, so he
that
could
was the reward.
He became the token. Yeah.
Oh,
He gave him superpowers.
What?
Maybe he's trying to use that as
That
justification.
nigga didn't get the MVP or nothing crazy.
Nope.
Maybe that's just like a justification. Like
He got
a ring.
if you had taken it, you could have played the whole season.
Listen, they would have got that ring with or without him.
But shout out this thing.
That ring was destined.
Nah, hell no. Without Andrew, they in trouble.
They needed Andrew.
But shout out to them. Things have started out rocky for the Warriors. Say Draymond and Poole was boxing today.
Were they?
Yeah, in practice. So Draymond looking at a suspension.
Let's go, Saginaw.
About it.
Let's go, Saginaw.
You think he retire a
Did he
Warrior?
already get his ass whooped once?
Probably. He probably will.
You think he retires as a Warrior?
Probably.
Draymond?
That team ain't staying together, man. Somebody gotta go.
You think it's gonna be him first?
Fuck yeah.
Think because of the antics?
No, I know. Ain't just can't gonna be able to pay him. Like,
Oh.
the salary is like out the fucking.
I don't think
Right
Draymond's gonna command nothing crazy. I don't think Clay.
Wait, Draymond gonna want a max. He's gonna want his money.
He's not a max player.
Then he ain't gonna be on the Warriors.
He's not gonna get a max nowhere
Why?
because he's not a max player.
He
Why do you
has the
think that, though?
intangibles though. His intangibles.
I watch basketball a little bit. And I know the niggas that get the max look like. He's not that.
He's a defensive anchor though.
He's
Bro,
not
they giving out the bags these days,
LeBron
bro.
just got 48 and 49 for 2 years.
That's an extension.
That's max.
At this point, Draymond is probably doing more than Bron right now. When was the last time you ever seen Bron play defense?
Every other game.
Fuck no.
I see that.
Bron is shooting 3-pointers now from half court.
That's
LeBron
offense.
is shooting 3-pointers.
He can't play. He can't
then-
play defense and shooting.
And then age is catching up to him, so he's missing a lot more games than Dre is still giving you close to a triple double almost every night.
I love Draymond, but
I
he's
love
not
Draymond,
nowhere.
too.
He's nowhere near.
And he's still a defensive anchor.
You don't think Draymond ready to say fuck the league? Like, you don't think he ready to just
But
say,
hell no.
I think Draymond's gonna have a tremendous career outside of basketball once he's done with it.
Oh yeah, he's taking
already
taking Charles Barkley's spot.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah, Charles Barkley already said he's only giving him a few more. He's taking Charles Barkley's spot.
I wouldn't disagree.
Draymond got it.
got the
Either
personality.
him or Pat Bev. I see Pat Bev in that spot too.
I saw Pat Bev do some. He wasn't bad though.
No, they
TV.
gave first day one he was fire.
Yeah.
By day 3, niggas was like get him off the TV.
Burnt out. I only watched the day one.
Draymond is actually on TNT.
Yeah, he do the Tuesday night players only shit. I'm sagging
so you
off,
don't think
man.
he just gonna say, you know what, man,
Nah.
fuck this NBA, I'm finna just go full media?
No, but he could if he was doing it. He already doing best of both worlds. He was podcasting as he was in the finals.
In the finals.
That was funny.
I think he hosted like a couple of episodes of The Shop too when LeBron went there.
He was on the very first episode of the show.
I don't know if anybody watching that anymore though.
I
that's
kind
what I
of
was
fell
wondering.
off.
You don't watch the show?
I kind of fell off with him.
After Drake, I don't think I watched another.
That's crazy. Drake was early too.
I like the very first one though. After that, it got overproduced.
Yeah.
The very first
Maybe
one, it
that's
was
what it
daytime.
was.
They was actually in there cutting.
Yeah,
there. Now
maybe
it's
that's
just
what it
like,
was.
Ain't nobody in there. It's like a studio now. It's just like a set.
Clippers just running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't O'Brien in there. I think the whole last season it was just like Maverick and then like other people.
Remember people like, ha ha, you remember, ha ha ha, you know, you remember, you, ha 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 ha. I fucking hate his voice. Maverick, ha 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 ha, you remember, yeah, ha 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 ha. I fucking hate it. It's just his voice. Yeah, it's the laugh into the question. Ha 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 ha, remember you, ha 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 ha.
That's probably his transition. Sometimes people don't know how to transition, so they do the same thing over and over again.
Transition.
Speaking of,
where y'all want to go, man? Where y'all want to go?
Man, I want to. Can I ask you? All right, y'all two single, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm single.
But I am single, bro.
I'm single.
It don't matter. Okay, I'm gonna pose this question to everybody.
it's complicated.
He's in a salationship.
It's complicated, but go ahead.
Right.
I do as I could do what I please.
He's in a
Okay.
salationship.
So let's go.
So you seeing somebody, right?
Yeah.
Check all the boxes for women, because man, we don't have boxes, right? We just know what we like, right? So perfect person. Y'all been dating for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Treat you exactly how you want to be treated. They got everything that you desire in a person, but they ugly.
Jesus.
Like universally ugly, not like might be cute to somebody. I'm talking about like worldwide ugly. Definition of ugly.
Yeah.
Like legitimate. I don't even know how I got to the first date. Ugly.
Yeah.
Like, dang, I can't believe I'm letting this ugly duckling fuck me ugly.
Is the body nice?
Yes, amazing.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hitting in.
I'm in.
I'm saying, but is that it though? Like this, like you won't find another woman to treat you as well as this woman. You won't find another man to treat you as well as this man.
Yeah. It depends on where I'm at in life.
Now, we're all where we are now, but like this, like when you introduce her to the family, she go pee, they laughing.
Oh, she one of those. Nah, I can't do it. Nah. If it was, within my headquarters, yeah, but taking her outside is kind of, that's the deal
Y'all
breaker.
want my truthful answer?
Absolutely do.
I'm not gonna know how he treats me because I'm not fucking with him. So I'm not texting him. I'm not talking to him. I'm not wasting my time at all.
Shallow.
I don't care.
But I think
That's
he's saying
something I don't care about.
I think he's saying you've given him enough of a chance.
I'm not
where
giving him one.
No,
It's not happening.
So you rather be heartbroken by
Yes.
a stud?
yes, and
We
keep,
so superficial.
and-
yes,
But we, at
and
least
just
you be
keep on
honest,
believing
though.
in love. Just keep on trying.
I'm
That
on
ain't
board.
love though. That ain't
I
love,
don't care.
because
I'm
love
gonna
is
keep
blind.
trying. No, this
Love
love
is
ain't.
blind.
This love ain't blind, y'all. Nah,
I'm on board.
you going for it?
I'm on board. If she checks everything off, and if everything is, yeah, I'm on board. Like I honestly don't give a fuck how nobody else feel about what she look like and none of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care what.
I fucked the bad. I've already done that, and clearly that didn't work.
Yeah, I gotta be clear about that too. Like I don't really care about what other people think. It's how I feel about it. Like if I can't stomach, like I don't want to do it.
Shallow candy.
Okay, well, it is what it is. I don't want to do it because nope.
Not if you
Not
got to take
rolling
him
the
out into
dice.
public.
I'm not rolling.
That's
the
young
dice.
Shayna talking though. We're gonna like a 50-year-old
I'm not.
Shayna be like, "Where you at?" You know,
Bringing her,
we'll
bringing
see
her,
at that time.
bringing
We
her
said
around,
now.
bringing her around somebody is a deal breaker. But if I could keep her,
Private
what I'm saying?
bay.
If I keep her caged up, you know what I mean?
Cage?
would you marry her?
Nah, I can't. I can't go. I can't. Nah.
Why? If she doing everything that you like,
Nah, I can't.
Everything. I'm talking about like she's like
You gotta
like
be.
everything.
You gotta be alright to get government back.
and she own Verizon.
Nah. I had a top tier 2 in high
I'm
school,
on.
but it's because
man.
it depends on where I'm at in life. Like, you know what I mean? She was bad. I mean, like not in a complimentary way, but I'm still holding hands with her in the mall. You know what I mean? Give me them. I need them right there. I need those too.
but you was cheating.
That's the offset though. I think if you with an ugly person, you
see,
get
that's not.
I
that
wasn't
ain't
cheating.
right.
Nah,
You
I
I
can't
wasn't
do
cheating.
that.
I wasn't cheating in.
You was cheating on her.
No, I wasn't cheating
He
on her.
sound like Martin in Blue Streak. I never robbed you.
I wasn't cheating on her. I was faithful.
For real.
Hell yeah, I had all the shoes.
You
all
wasn't
that
trying to
shit.
lose them benefits.
Like snap, baby. You
I
gotta
got
do what you
you.
gotta do. Shit, when it's time for that, for the manager to come over, you gotta get out. Shit.
Cold world out here, man.
That's nuts.
So, like, what would your advice be to somebody else then, Shayna?
Follow your heart.
I'd just be like, yo, all right, don't come to me crying about you lonely.
No, well, if that's the case, if I'm lonely, then I deserve to be lonely and I'm gonna be happy because I'm not just accepting whatever is given to me.
You acting like what's given to you is terrible. It's everything but this one thing.
I don't care.
I'm not trying to shame you.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel a little shame.
No, I'm not shaming. I'm just trying to open it up. Just kind of.
Yeah, no, I feel.
We're peeling back this
you.
onion. That's all.
And I seen makeup work wonders.
You put no makeup on no dude though. Come on,
No,
baby.
I'm not.
Grab my cosmetics. We going to the mall. Let me beat your face as much as I can. You can hide, but you can hide an ugly dude though. You can hide an ugly dude. You put on a hat, a beard, some sunglasses. You basically got you a macho. Like for real. Like you can real deal hide. It's hard to hide an ugly woman. Like I don't care. Like makeup could do so much, but like who's getting their face beat every day?
They out there.
I feel like men get a little bit more grace though, because you can be unattractive and have like a lot of money and still have a beautiful woman.
Happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
I think, but
I'm just speaking for myself.
But women can get, but like Macho said, women can get away with having like a C-list dude. We can't do that.
No, yeah, you can, and then other women will want him based on how he treats you. He
Why
can be
you can't?
completely ugly.
A lot of people feel like Tiny is universally ugly. I've never seen no tabloids, no magazines, nobody ever say T.I.'s
her. You're
wife
my little
is what
secret.
you like.
A lot of people liked her in the 90s just because she was light skinned though.
Yeah, we just said this last week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I have seen nobody
She's cute.
say T.I. You got the one.
But we can't take no four. We can't take no four around nobody and nobody say nothing.
Listen, I'm not giving no fucks. None.
You can't take no four around nobody and nobody say nothing.
Talk. I don't give no fucks.
You ready to be kept?
Man, if she doing everything, listen. If I don't have to trip with you and argue, if you meet my standards all the way across the board, yeah, man.
And that's what it's really about.
Fuck these people. Fuck what they saying.
Bundy, you ever pick a chick up?
Why do you keep calling him Bundy?
That's Bundy. Bundy, you ever pick a chick up and you know she look fucked up when y'all getting ready to go out in public? So you had a kind of the awkward face when y'all get out.
No, I never took one out in public. I've had them in private. I had one so ugly that like she was talking about the head, and I was like, I'm going to get this head. And she actually got in the car, and I said, nah. Nah.
Why'd you say no?
You didn't get the head?
Nah. Mid drive to the crib, I said, nah.
Why though?
Oh, man.
I don't know what happened to make my self-worth just pick up in that moment, but they said, nah, I ain't doing this bad. I ain't.
So
I thought I was doing this bad until I got here, and I said, nah, I'm not doing this bad.
Because you know you fucked up if a nigga be like, you know what, you just gonna be my friend.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've shot that text ahead like, you got to let me slide today. You got to let me slide because I know somebody's going to see you when we get where we going. You got to let me slide today.
When I was in, I think middle school, I was probably in 8th or 9th grade. So,
You met Jeffrey Dahmer?
yeah. I knew that fried bologna smelled funny. I just said, put some mustard on it, man. No, but me and my homies, we used to go out to this like adjacent neighborhood, right? And we used to mess with these chicks. And, you know, everybody had their little chick they was kicking it with. And I ain't realized, like, it took...
you had the ugly friend?
Nah, I had the friend that only had one hand.
Oh, Candyman.
He could relate.
Wait, what?
Bro.
Wow.
You
He
That's
had the one
crazy.
with the short leg. But
You
go
had a
ahead.
Unabomber? Okay.
One hand.
But like, how much of the arm did she have?
A wrist. A wrist.
She had a real.
She got
So you can get
hell
a little bracelet on.
I
you know.
done had one with just to the elbow.
Be my victim.
Oh, so she could have had.
But I didn't know. My homie had to tell me.
Happy Gilmore trainer. I mean, black
Kyle Weathers.
dude. Yeah,
Action
she had
Jackson, man.
that. She had that.
No.
How did you not know?
You had to go chase the gator down.
He had to, I don't know. She was slick with it, I guess. You know, she probably talked like this, like, you know.
but she wasn't
My
ugly.
homeboy was like, yeah. No, she was cute.
Can
Oh,
you be?
listen, I don't understand what we talking about. We just missing a
I don't
limb.
know, man.
Can you be sexual with a stud?
Put
A
that in your
stud?
back pocket. Throw it in the hoodie. Wear a hoodie and
What
just walk
stud,
around
bro?
like this.
Like if she ain't got no hands, she can't really she can't give you the gawk. You know what I mean? The gawk.
Shit. If
She can give you the golf. I don't know. Like,
if you only one hand worthy, you good.
That's
And
what
I'm
I was
sure-
gonna say sometimes you only can fit
listen.
one hand, so
And-
it might be all right.
She probably know how to use that hand perfectly.
Talking about
Got
That one
skills with
hand-
That one hand.
That one hand is super strong.
said a handful.
Yeah, just let me help you wash it. Because you can't.
Saginaw. The water's brown. How?
No, it's not. Stop saying that, man. You gonna put out a false narrative,
How
man.
pretty
You
do
fake
you-
news and you Donald Trump in the podcast,
Pretty
man.
expect women from Saginaw.
Got she got that gangrene, man. The
Act
hand
like he
fell
from
off,
Beverly
man.
Hills, though. Like,
Thank you.
you from Beverly Hills, bro? Like,
Saginaw.
did you grow up down the street from the Lucky Club?
No, I'm just
Like, come on, bro. Like,
No.
Didn't you grow up down the street?
we not gonna act like that, bro. We not gonna act fancy, bro.
Ivan water come out like a slushy.
Yeah.
You just ain't never heard of a chicken be like, oh, she from Saginaw. She gotta be bad. It just don't-
Yeah.
I want to know what the because you was like they from Philly. Is Philly got a bad rep too?
All the women say Joan.
Let me hit that jaw.
Yeah, pull that Joan out. Let me suck it. Like, no.
So you wasn't feeling Eve back then?
No.
Yeah, she was aggressive. That wasn't a
What?
good example.
Nah.
That was-
Y'all wasn't feeling the pit bull in the skirt?
Never.
That was out?
The titty. Dude, she had pit bull titties, too.
She
was
definitely did.
She was cute in barbershop.
I grew up to love
In
Is-
barbershop.
I grew up to
In
Love Is
barbershop.
Blind, so there was nothing about Eve that I was appealing to me.
Jill was it. When she pulled them titties out online.
I'm trying to tell you who else
Other
from
than
Philly?
that?
What other ladies from Philly? I don't know.
Freeway,
Where Erica Badu from?
Track on.
Dallas.
Dallas.
Dallas. Oh, okay.
It's not a good example.
I just remember her working with the
Man,
Roots and
Buddy
shit.
over here being disrespectful,
No,
man.
it's that slushy water.
Man, bro.
That nigga water come out like the McDonald's ice cream.
Ew.
I can't think of no women from Philly.
I can't either.
Eve.
Even Jill Scott, only two. Who?
Amber Rose.
Okay, what's the subject again? What we talking about? Women from Philly.
You ain't fuck with Amber?
She's
I am.
white.
Yeah.
She mixed, ain't she?
I don't know. She's too close to white for me to.
Where's Drea from?
Drea.
Drea cool until she talk, bro.
She fine though.
Oh my gosh, she got the Napoleon Dynamite.
She bad,
Like, what
though.
the fuck are you talking about?
She bad.
Surgery.
Is it
Surgery.
surgery?
Huh?
Is it surgery?
Hell yeah. That's hella beyond me. What's the craziest thing y'all have said to a woman or man while having sex?
Well, I've never had sex with a man, so I'm gonna go with the woman. You said during?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I definitely don't got one.
Wow.
I'm not really the talker unless that's what the female into. So I normally just
talk
go
during
off with the
sex?
female. I normally just go off of the female.
So how you moan?
Hey.
Oh my God, are y'all finna...
We about to. she about to leave. Like, don't leave.
Eat this pussy head.
Oh, hoods.
On the hoods. Yeah. On the big B, this shit out of control. Boy, this pussy brazy.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shit.
What is happening right now? What is happening? This pussy is crazy. Wow.
I'm about to bum all in this pussy. Yes.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
Oh, I'm bombing him, blood. I'm bombing.
Seriously, what is happening?
What is going on?
Oh, right now. Wow.
Bombing. Oh, I'm bombing. Oh my God. Y'all niggas is stupid, bro.
Yeah, that's so fucking stupid.
Y'all ain't never hit a chick with the I want you to have my baby?
Yeah.
I just made him have my baby.
I meant it, though. I meant it. When I said it.
Oh, you crazy.
I've called a chick the wrong name before, though.
Wow.
I have too.
During?
Oh my God. You gotta call, you like hurry up and like cough it up and say some other shit. Hey, oh shit, nigga.
I don't think I
That
ever
slight
said a female
pause.
name during sex.
Yeah, like what kind of
I don't think I've
pussy is
ever
she
said a
Oh
female
my
name.
God.
for y'all to say her name? I need to take
He
some
was
notes.
thinking about somebody else trying to come because the vag was whack.
I mean, technically, I just met her that day.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
you
understandable.
Well, what'll
calling
make
out
you even
names
say a
on the
name?
first day?
She had some fire though.
It was technically head. She was giving me head.
You said somebody name during the head? You gave her a name during the
Yeah. But
I fucked up during
Wow.
arguments. Arguments in sex,
I've never done it during sex. Now, arguments, I've definitely said somebody else.
that's going to get gasoline thrown on you.
that will. That's why you gotta pause and be like, man, she was just texting me.
I'm already
Did that
mad at you.
work?
How do you get out of that?
Hell no, I didn't. At that point, you just gotta accept your fate.
I've definitely done that. I definitely said the wrong name.
But I've hit a chick with a I want you to have my baby and didn't mean it, not one bit.
Did you come
While
in?
slow stroking.
What? The chicks that I came in and had my kids. I really wasn't never in.
So you ain't never came in nobody. You just was like, I hope God on my side today.
Man.
Oh, nah.
Like,
Like this. Nah.
Nah, I ain't never asked for no shit like that.
It's just to make her feel, you know what I mean? It's to make her feel better and shit.
Motherfucker.
But I'm like skinny, I've just learned to just don't talk.
I've definitely, listen,
Just gotta hit her with the,
that's about it.
that's it.
So the whole time, if she's not into that, you're not saying nothing. You just
As like, because like majority of women that I fuck with, like I've been fucking with for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's as I get comfortable.
okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So the first time, you're not really.
I'm not saying shit to you the first time. Not
What you
saying
say when you
nothing.
come in?
I'm in and out this motherfucker. Nothing.
it's getting wild.
I'm in and out this motherfucker.
No?
Turning into Howard Stern shit. Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Double O four.
It's code 7 dick. You gonna say yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wowzer.
Wifey.
I don't. Maybe come inside of me, or you gonna give me a baby or something.
You going to, that is,
Why y'all trying to populate?
I've
Supposed to be
had a
sexy
female
time.
say that shit to me.
that's an instant.
You said crazy. That's like
That is crazy though. I ain't gonna.
not really. Usually that's kind of come fast. Like when you start
Really?
when you start talking nasty to a man in his ear, like and saying all kinds of stuff, he's gonna nut really
Yeah, it's
quick.
about to be over.
It's over.
I requested.
It's about to be over.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's about to be
requested.
over.
Not
Start
the,
looking in my ear.
you gonna have my baby? Like if we
Not
ain't,
you gonna have my baby. You gonna give me a baby.
yeah,
That's limp.
What?
I don't know. I
fast.
mean, I can only
That's
speak
limp for
from
me.
my experience. And
What?
You go, Lynn.
That's
Y'all not finishing?
Yeah,
That's limp for me.
I'm definitely finished.
Asking ye shall receive.
I had situations like
See
that.
if her desires could override these prayers I'm about to do on the way home. Dear Lord.
You know I was just playing, right? Do you know how that fucking baby?
Dear Lord, you know she ain't gonna be no fit mother.
Nah,
This bitch
like-
don't eat vegetables, Lord. Please don't.
Don't have
She
that
don't
baby.
even drink water. No.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro.
Y'all niggas ignorant, man. Y'all niggas ignorant, man.
Oh shit.
That's nasty.
What would you like? How do you react? How would you react? How do you think you would react if somebody called you the wrong name during sex?
During sex?
That's nuts.
It's over. We're done having sex at this moment.
You're not finishing?
I'm not finishing.
Even
'cause
if it's
obviously, no, because clearly you thinking about somebody else. So what are we doing?
I think that's why you come up with the nickname process. Like I've probably been called other niggas because you've been calling niggas daddy since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably not me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm probably not the daddy of all daddies right now. But that's cool.
Now that is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Just one pet name for everybody.
yeah. So
Nuts.
So you gonna punish yourself though? Like we can be mad later, but I'm gonna get this nut off. That's how I feel.
nah, I don't.
Because I'm gonna finish. I know how to get to where I need to go. So we could be done.
I heard that, Captain Kirk.
Right. Are y'all? Do y'all think y'all on the top tier level or hierarchy of every person y'all have had sex with?
No. Absolutely not.
I know I'm not.
I hope not.
Well, I thought you was Miss Top 5. See, you be
I'm
fucking
not.
up.
No, because I can be. Now, if
Contradicting.
it's not contradicting. It's he said of everybody that I've ever had sex with, I know that every time that I have sex, I'm not performing at the greatest caliber. Like sometimes I don't want to have sex, especially if it feels transactional. You're gonna get the very bare minimum. So
Transactional.
We had a conversation when you said you was top 5.
yeah, when I was younger, I said younger.
The episode was named that.
Yeah, I said when I was younger, that was like I
Since you've been
aspired
older,
to
you've
have
been-
great sex, and now that I'm older in my late 30s, that's not something that I aspire to do. Like when I want to have good sex, I'm gonna have good sex, but if not, then you probably gonna get the bare minimum.
When it feels transactional, can you expound
Yeah,
on
you said in
that,
your late
please?
30s, you probably gonna get the bare minimum. Who else gonna get the bare minimum?
If we have a day, like it gotta be you.
That's crazy. Jesus Christ.
Transaction
had to think about it.
for me is like
Damn, I was like,
if
damn, what
we
you going with
if
this?
we're on a routine with sex, like it's not something that it's not spontaneous anymore. It's like, okay, it's Sunday, we gonna have sex today. Like
That's our
it's
day
probably
too.
gonna be
Oh, on sex schedule.
That's
okay.
wild.
Sometimes you gotta have a schedule, though, or you just
it's
ain't gonna
like,
have
okay,
nothing at
well,
all.
we can't have sex right now, like because I'm finna go to the gym now. My legs gonna be
Like it don't be limited
Like-
to that day.
I ain't never said no shit like that. You gotta be fucked up. I ain't never said no shit like that. You gotta be fucked up.
Today leg day, baby. Today leg
I'm
day.
feeling attacked today, goddammit. What the fuck?
he asked
Yeah,
for an
you-
example.
They
So
leg
if
day.
it's
Yeah, you
feeling
triggered me, nigga.
transactional
What
and
the fuck?
Like if we have to,
You
if
did
we,
just post that shit about the Charlie
If
horse.
we-
It kind of like.
You see? That's crazy.
I'm just saying, if we if we're planning
It's like a
sex
sub, it's not a
around
sub.
other events, then yeah, you probably just gonna get some like, okay, all right, let's do it.
That's crazy.
But if it's something spontaneous, you kissing on me, you making me feel sexy, then yes, you gonna get top tier. But if it's transactional,
That let's do it did
Yeah, no.
sound mid though. Let's do it.
all right, let's go.
Sex time.
Exactly. Exactly. Sex time. Time for sex.
I definitely think like I've been somebody's worst experience.
I know I had.
If I'm your best, I feel bad for you. I hope you would now got some better dick than this. For you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For you. I hope this
Why
is,
do you say that?
I hope this is not the pinnacle penis in your life. 'Cause boy,
You ain't been living?
boy, that's your little low in the motherfucker, ain't it?
What if she just was really into you? Because that has a lot to do with how good the sex is for women.
That could be. That
has a lot to do with it.
I'll accept that answer.
Yeah.
Like in terms of just like pure dick though. Baby, you gotta live better than this. You gotta live better than this.
Like when they run into me, I know life is hard. Shit.
You don't think you ever nobody's like, I'm gonna call him back?
Yeah, when I met that lady, I married her.
This the no credit needy dick over here.
Listen, I married that one because you make me feel like this penis is
Jesus
top
Christ.
You make me feel like this penis is top tier, and like I really believe you believe that.
Yeah, we know what happened there. So
Yeah,
And
so
that
didn't work out how
based on her feelings.
we can move on.
I was slanging elite for a long time.
I still got it in
And
me.
then
though.
I was like, I'm worth more than this.
Worth more than what?
I'm giving trash bitches
how long was your elite dick years? How
my heartbreak years probably about 2-3. I was giving the elite.
What age range? What age range we talking about?
I'm giving all the hurt.
Well, hey,
What age range we talking about?
statute of limitations and stuff.
Statute of limitations.
The motherfuckers start trying to put dates together.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why you want to get so specific? Detective Bundy?
Listen, I already know the dates.
But after that though, for a minute, I started just looking at chicks as like objects. And then it was kind of like, nigga, shit, get my nut off.
You were with the whole.
Bring me a plate.
Toxic.
Bring me a plate for dinner and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not bing bing, and then on to the next.
Shit, I gotta make sure I can grab the keys to your car after this. So this gonna be it. It's gonna be that one.
So,
Damn, skinny people.
so how important
what?
is the plate? Like, if the food is good, like, we stay around a little bit longer or not really?
No, just I ain't cooking.
Oh, okay.
Keep my kitchen clean.
That's
So you don't care if the food is good or not? That don't matter.
No, I'm just trying to eat because I'm not cooking.
Oh, okay.
that's just
So
right. Yeah.
bring your plate and then take your plate.
Oh, she bringing the plate to your house.
Yeah.
Can she wash it at your house, or does she got to take it home and wash
No,
it?
I'm putting the aluminum foil back over it. And you take it.
You don't care about how her kitchen was before she came and brought the food to your
I
house?
don't even know what the kitchen look like.
That's nuts.
That's wrong. That's wild.
It's kind of like DoorDash.
You living on the edge, brother.
See, if you doing all that, I just bring something.
You
Like
living
grab
on the edge.
grab something on your way here. Don't bring nothing from your house.
You living on the
Because if
edge.
you cook for me, you gonna feel like you have like you belong here. Like no,
So she can't cook at your house.
no,
It has to
don't
be-
cook. No, if I like, I don't want your cooking if I don't like you. I want to eat. So like, grab a couple of hamburgers and we can watch Martin or something.
I want the cooking. Like,
See, that's
what
what
are you
you-
talking about? You don't want to get cooked for if you don't like her?
No, I don't, because I think, especially now, if we talking about 2022, if a woman cook for you, that means she really likes you. Women do not cook for you in 22 if they don't like you.
Women don't cook.
For themselves.
There you go. So if they cook for you, they really like you. So that means you're developing feelings. No,
That's not necessarily true.
I
A lot of
don't know.
times, it's a lot of
I don't
women
know.
that will cook just so that you can say that her food is good. Like, it has nothing to do with
Yeah, I don't
anything
know.
else other than wanting to say, oh well, and I cook.
I'm sure I got a couple plates that other niggas got. So she was just liking a lot of us at the same time.
that could happen.
I'm sure, like, I got a plate today. He got a plate, tomorrow.
She might like both of y'all though.
That's cool. Okay. That's not, nah. I mean, I'm eating. You cooking, I'm eating. But I do want to know what the kitchen like.
What it look like?
I do want to make sure. I do want to know that the kitchen is clean.
Yeah,
You know
or
what I'm
at
saying?
least where you stay. Because like, what's going on?
I don't know about.
You don't want to know where
that
she
clean,
stay?
that you clean the kitchen.
Nah, some of the best cooking come out of them concrete walls.
Prison?
No,
No,
Them kitchens still be clean, though.
He talking
The brick
about the
wall.
off-white walls
the brick walls.
with the grease.
Sometimes the kitchen still be clean.
Yeah, but the grease on the walls.
It adds to the flavor environment.
There you go. Grease come down off the wall when
The
it
grease
comes to rise.
angels, they just fall up into the food in the form of dust.
It says Draymond Green was apologetic in aftermath of the altercation with Jordan Poole, but there was a build-up stemming from teammates noticing a change in Poole's behavior throughout camp, with the guard on the verge of securing a lucrative extension. So he switching up for the cash.
Who is Poole or Draymond?
Poole.
Jordan Poole. Getting them white women. But shout out to them.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm at my bottom tier. Can I be the worst? Somebody.
You don't feel like you never gave.
I got too much pride to say I'm somebody's worst.
You don't feel like you never gave somebody the worst day. Like you ain't never got up and was like, yeah, that wasn't it today.
I mean, I've had.
I'm sorry.
That's normally gonna happen to me. Like you know what I'm saying?
I've had sex with women where I have sex with women where they was like, I expected more.
They told you?
Yeah.
Damn.
But that's what you know. What I'm saying because I was living life on the edge. So when you living life on the edge, you start fucking with bitches that's living life on the edge, and they're a little bit more bolder in what they say.
Drop
You know what
that
I mean?
weak dick off and be like, woo, where the ladies at, man?
So did you return or like how do you come back from that? Did you
No,
you didn't say nothing
I
else?
didn't care. Like, bitch,
You just
no.
was like, oh, okay.
Cool.
No redemption.
I know I didn't been the
always
one
try to get
stroker
my
one
lick in.
time. I know I didn't been the one stroker. Like as soon as I got in there, it was over. Like
Because I knew she was on the verge of prostituting. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's like you
was training her.
got this shit on. You know what I mean? You damn near got this shit.
You're a professional.
Down to a science.
Do it to a science. What can I do?
No, I'm not talking about coming fast. It's just like this wasn't my best performance.
I definitely.
It was all of the above.
I had a situation where me and the girl was like we was cool friends.
Yeah.
Like we was cool friends. So like I didn't hit a couple of her friends.
Yeah.
She didn't hit a couple of my friends, but we never dealt with each other. But you know, we got the feedback from like my homie, like, hey man, this
It's all right.
you know what I'm saying? So she was like, you know, my homegirls told me this. I'm like, yeah, you know, the homie told me this. So we tried it, and I think we was equally each other's worst. I think both of us was like, nigga, what? I think both of us was calling our friends like, nigga, you didn't like that.
I don't think I've ever went. I ain't never went and tried to get at a chick based on the reviews I got from her.
What?
Or based on the reviews I got on her.
You ain't never had no pre-approved pussy?
Nigga,
Nah.
Pre-qualified is better than pre-approved, though.
what?
I don't think I ever had.
Definitely. Homie didn't tell me some, man, her head is.
Cool. Y'all cool? Y'all good right now? Oh, let me go see. Oh, okay.
Definitely.
It's pre-approved.
I got a few of them. Whether it's from a family member, a homeboy,
Jesus.
somebody come and tell a nigga like, hey, yeah, it was that.
That was that. I'm finna go find out. I
She
appreciate the heads up.
already in it. Yeah, let me go ahead and.
You went
Reel
after
that
somebody based on? Have you?
No. I don't like to fuck behind my friends. Like, I'm not.
You got a nasty friend?
Huh?
You got a nasty friend?
Not like that. It's just like we've never really been interested in like the same guy. Like we weren't
Different
attracted.
tastes?
Yeah, we weren't attracted to the same type of guys. So we never ran into like, oh, I want to fuck on this dude after you. Like, no.
Respect.
Shit, y'all good. Shit. It's Vegas. I don't think nobody that was
What?
Wild Spence ain't never.
That's crazy.
I don't think I went after it, but I definitely hit because I knew.
Got a good review. Like, what's the Yelp review on that pussy? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay.
2.5 stars.
So do y'all honestly go behind them and do it, or do y'all like
Yes.
backdoor them?
No, go behind them.
You let them know, like, yeah, I'm finna go fuck on her.
I've let people know, like my family for sure.
For sure.
My family for sure. Like, hey man, you know such and such. She at me. You know, like so. I need to know how you actually feel about her, because I don't want to
see
Yes.
if she's off
You know what I'm
limits or
saying?
not.
Yeah, and then I've turned some down because I just like, nah, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not worth it. Like, I know I can, but it's not worth it. I don't want me fucking with her to ruin what could be y'all future. You know what I'm saying? So I want to
But
keep
what
y'all
if he
together.
lies? But what if he lies and is like, you know, oh, I ain't fucking with her like that.
You could tell.
Oh, okay.
Like you could tell the homie just like a little bit too into him. Like you could tell.
how
So,
enthusiastic they respond.
yeah, you could tell.
Nah, man, I ain't tripping. Nah, nigga, you lying.
Yeah,
You're
you
lying.
upset. You upset.
Man, do you, bro? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that one for sure. Man, do you?
I haven't ran into a dude telling me he cared about a woman until after the fact. it's always the nonchalant. Like,
Until
I
you
ain't fucking with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And after the fact,
That's
We
normally
still
how it
kinda
went.
messing around a
Like
little
like
bit.
any female that I've got behind somebody is normally like, I know you wasn't into her. Like you didn't give a fuck about her. Like she was just a hit for you,
Right.
but never like y'all was going places, y'all was going out, y'all was kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Oh nah, I'm not fucking around.
Yeah.
but
Y'all might exchange the 3 words.
oh,
So if I think y'all didn't exchange them words, I'm not fucking around. I'm gonna say, because you might want to go back to her, and I don't want to be the reason why. Like, damn, I can't fuck you now because skinny hit. So I'm cool.
man, shout out to the women, man, living life on the edge, baby.
Cause it happens. It happens. I don't know if it's a Vegas thing or what, but it happens often.
It happens.
A lot, like a lot.
Yeah.
Do y'all talk about it, or y'all just be like, it's like a secret society?
Listen, I just think you just know sometimes. But like I say, I have to be close. Like Ivan, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna let him know before you
Yeah.
get yourself involved into that. Understand? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you still pursue it, that's on y'all. Like I'm not trying to ruin your
And I still
relationship.
want it.
But I don't want to. Now we all somewhere kicking it, and then randomly it come up, and it's like, oh shit, man, you couldn't tell me.
All hell break loose.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and put that out there before you get your feelings involved.
But this is Las Vegas, though. I hope niggas that have been here for a prolonged period of time understand that
Yeah, definitely.
there's going to be few and far in between instances where you're going to be outside and the woman you're with, if she's from here, if she's been here for any amount of time, there's not going to be a nigga in this room, in this space, that don't know her on some level that way.
Facts.
Like this is, I mean, again, I don't know if this is a Las Vegas thing or what, but we share here. we're a sharing community.
Sharing is caring.
Definitely a shared community.
I believe it.
See, I ain't never been in the kissing and telling though, so I can, you know what I mean?
I don't think it'd
It's
be
a
a
little
kiss and tell
different.
situation. I think it'd be like when you become really boys with somebody. Like when you know, like this the homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we became friends. So like certain shit just come out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh yeah, it's you really pursuing that, and you know that. Like, what the fuck that mean?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Am I really pursuing that? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know what niggas like. Oh, okay, I understand that slick one. All right, yeah. Let me fall back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you can't
I
like
think
her?
it happen.
You can't like her because she fucked somebody that you know?
Depends with me. It depends on who the no is. It depends on who it is. Like, yeah, it depends with me. If I like this my everyday nigga, he come to the house, we sit, we, you know what I'm saying? No, you not arm to arm with me all the time, and I know this nigga's been ramshacking you on the weekends.
But what if she's what if she do everything perfect?
Yeah.
See?
Skinny thief.
You just
What if
said
she
you
do
don't.
everything
You just
perfect?
said you don't care about what other people think. She do everything perfect.
Timothy.
So I didn't care if she was ugly. Don't fuck up my words.
No, you said you don't care what other people think. That's
that
what
was
you said
different.
verbatim.
Oh, that was different.
No, because I said she got everything on it. Like she mark all the boxes. Like that's a box that wasn't supposed to be marked.
So okay, so within y'all realm, even if you're not in a relationship with her, or you never been in a relationship with her or him, what makes someone off limits?
With me, it's
Relationship aside.
with me, it's only like
A baby.
it's only like if I know Tizzle took her serious for a minute. Like you got to be somebody real close to me. Like I know you took her serious. That makes her off limits to me. Like I'm never touching it. I'm never because I don't want this. Like niggas fall out over simple shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What should be like nigga, it don't matter. She just niggas will fall out, and I'm not risking it for that. So like we have to be like, nah, I know you took that serious. Like I know what that was to you.
Yeah.
Like I've never met Ivan's ex-wife, but if Ivan's ex-wife came by, like, oh no, I know them kids. Oh nah, you know what I'm saying? Like nah, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna happen. So I just have to have that close But if it ain't that, nah, like I don't give a fuck.
I think the proximity of our relationship. Like if you somebody I deal with all the time, and it's somebody I know you have feelings for, then probably not. If you just, but I'm from here, so I know a lot of people, so I can't totally avoid every woman that every nigga I know has dealt with. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near impossible in this city. So okay, like is this a nigga I really? Do I need this relationship? Do I value this relationship like that to where if he trips about this woman, because I'm not tripping. If I didn't have kids with her, she up for grabs. Even, never mind. So if I didn't have kids with her, like I'm not tripping about none of that, because that's the reason. My kids are going to see this person. If my kids see me deal with you and they see you at their mom's house, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be
it's a familiar face.
Those are questions. Those are questions I don't want to have to answer.
The cozy situation.
So outside of that, if I had kids with her. For me, go do what you gotta do.
Yeah, she on the chopping block.
But everybody doesn't feel the same though.
Yeah,
everybody doesn't feel the same. So it's like, it's hard to gauge. So I think more so my relationship with you, like women that are in a certain circle of niggas that I'm associated with, nah, all y'all off limits. Outside of that, it's like, was this somebody he took serious? Was this somebody he was fucking on? Was this a social media thing? Like how was their relationship? If it wasn't nothing, and I try to give respect, I try to be like, so who is? Oh, okay, cool. If you don't give me the answer I'm looking for when I ask you, if I ask you directly, then
it's a go.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a go.
Cause she might be something special to me. she might hold a special place in my heart in the future. I don't know.
She might be your treasure.
She might be. I like hoes though. I keep telling y'all that. I think people be playing, think I'm playing. I like hoes. I like women that be
we know you serious.
Slung through the mud a little bit. Yeah.
They're the ones that please you the best, man.
Come on, get some dirt on that vagina.
Macho?
Man, I kind of wanted to touch it from a different standpoint of me being a married man, having having women in the past, like some of my homeboys can mess with. If that make any sense. I know I said that shit kind of fucked.
Are you saying like would they still be off limits because you're married?
Right.
Okay.
And I got my oldest son's by another relationship, so like I don't really care. Like I'm married now. I've been married for a long time, so but I did have a partner I grew up with, and we was in the same organizations and stuff in college. But they got it popping for a little while.
After the kid or before the kid?
Oh, the kid was here.
Oh, okay.
So like,
and you was married?
Yeah. So like, I mean, I ain't trip. I didn't say nothing. I didn't care, but I looked at him different.
Yeah.
I looked at him different.
See?
Did y'all relationship recover ever?
It kind of just dissolved. It just kind of dissolved. So I was like,
because is he really trustworthy after that? Like, it's kind of, even though I'm married, that's my child's mother. So why would you do that? Like, that's weird.
And I had the better version too, because like never mind. But like, I just didn't understand. Like,
snapback game, what it should have been, huh?
I'm not gonna say all that, but I just had
yeah. Yeah, you had the better version.
Yeah. But like, I just like, okay. I just saw what type of time. Like when you see people, you just kind of naturally just kind of like.
What if it's one of your dead homies' exes?
He can't do nothing for her. I'm just
Put that jagged edge on.
Somebody gotta take care of her.
Baby, you know it's true.
Because you see it in the movies where like the best friend end up.
That's what was that?
Eleanor.
Fuck, what movie was that?
It's movies.
Pearl Harbor was like that too.
Oh yeah.
Pearl Harbor.
I know you like those war movies.
I like those movies.
Yeah. Like I'm tired of watching them.
Pearl
shits.
Harbor was like that, where they thought he was dead, so they fell in love.
They had a baby.
Shooter.
Robin Thicke.
No.
R. Kelly down low.
Mark Wahlberg.
R. Kelly down low.
Never seen it.
R. Kelly down low.
The video.
The
nigga.
video.
Now this one here, she's off limits.
Do you still like that's your homies? That's your dead homies.
No, that's off limits. I'm not. I wouldn't even dead. Nah.
Who do you put stuff on? You just swear to God?
My kids.
Oh.
His water.
You got friends. C. Dave was your homie. He gone. Do you go behind C. Dave?
Ooh.
Do you go behind C. Dave?
No. I wouldn't go behind C. Dave. His girl was nice looking though, but she had an aunt though. I tried to shoot the aunt at the in his final days.
You tried to shoot the in his final days?
Yeah. last time I went to see him, I'm like, hey, who is that over there?
Trying to get some vulnerable pussy.
Auntie, yeah.
Man, if you ever need something, come
on, get some of this console cock. Console you with this cock.
Why did you do that?
Oh, because you're married now. So are your exes? Do you consider your exes off limits?
I would definitely look at my friends weird if they dated, like, probably 2 of them. Like, are you for real? Like, seriously?
How much would you care though? You probably feel like I felt like.
Like, it would be awkward for me because we can't do anything as a group. We're not often to go hang out.
Yeah.
You're not coming to my house.
Why not?
What?
Why the fuck did all that just get off the table?
It's off the table.
She was in love with these niggas.
No, I'm just saying it's not happening because I wouldn't feel comfortable having somebody like that around my husband. I wouldn't feel comfortable being around the both of them. Like, I only got like 2 friends. It's like, damn, you couldn't date somebody else?
So you put that more on him?
No, my friend.
Friends?
My friend. Not a man is gonna do what you allow him to do.
Yeah, no.
So I mean, I would put that off on
wild.
my friend. Like, really?
So she getting cut off behind the ex and you ain't give 2 fucks about?
Yeah, because she don't.
She didn't put the ring on it?
Because she don't give a fuck about me. Like, you just,
That's what that means?
That's what it feels like. Like, you
That's
don't
crazy.
care about me. Like, why would you do that?
Is that kind of selfish though?
There's
That's
plenty of
crazy.
people in the world that you can date.
Sounds
Date
pretty
them.
possessive.
You can't help who you have a connection with though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How did y'all even get this connection? Like, where did it come from?
Social media.
You're supposed to be happy though, or are you
I am
thinking about
happy.
that?
I'm not thinking about that. We're speaking hypothetically. Can I speak as a woman and not as a wife?
I'm saying if you're happy in your marriage, and one of your friends decide to strikes up a relationship with somebody that was an ex from back in the day,
Because by that
how
time,
would it matter? Why would it matter?
Because I feel like, why are you doing that?
That was a question, Shayna.
what didn't you get?
For the same reason you did, nigga.
She answered the question with a question. Well, Shayna, what if it was high school?
If it's high school, okay, I don't care about nothing like that. I'm talking about like if I went through a big old heartbreak, broke
Okay.
down, sad behind this person. You know, we didn't break
I
up
got
on
you.
my terms, and then like I have moved on. I'm in love with somebody else. Like I'm moved on. I'm married or whatever. But it's like, damn, you gonna go and like,
Yeah.
for real?
That's crazy. Spence?
You know, for the longest, I'm gonna keep this shit real too.
Keep it funky.
For the longest, I was the middleman for a lot of people, for a lot of relationships. Fucking serious or not, I was the middleman, and I was considered the one that always had the chick, so to speak. So I was used to niggas
Trying to
sniping
go
behind
behind you.
my back.
Right.
But at some point, I stopped giving a fuck. And although I didn't care, I had to realize that the energy wasn't the same. So
Right.
if you sniping somebody, see, I didn't have those conversations like, did you care about her or not? Maybe because I probably led on to the fact that I really didn't care about too many of them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But if you sniping something behind my back, and I'm like, oh well, all right. But if I do it,
I've definitely
Niggas-
I've
niggas-
definitely had them type of situations.
yeah, niggas be in their feelings. Now, I would say when I decided to marry wifey, she's in here right now. when I decided to marry her, in my mind, nobody was off limits
From your past.
from my past.
To your
I didn't
homies.
care.
Like if any of your homies
Nah.
come with one of your exes, you don't get.
Nah, cause I mean, and then all the women that I was connected to were like women that was in my childhood. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really have no strong connection to, you know, the rest of these bitches, just bitches that I was fucking.
Right, so they already all so far removed.
Yeah, like the ones that I truly care for. Now, you know, there are some that I sniped. But then again, I got so used to like homeboys and friends and associates going behind me. But then I was like, well, shit, if it's fair game, it's fair game. So I started doing it without a conversation being had. And then that's when you start falling off with niggas because now that energy is weird. Because now I'm doing the same shit to y'all.
I started having the conversations because I hit somebody that one of my people had hit. And, you know, I'm thinking like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when she was like, nigga, your people choked me out, I was like, oh, shit.
Jesus.
Oh. All right, we got to start having this conversation because I don't want no domestics in the name of.
Yeah, because that's because they be lying. They be acting like they don't care, but they really do care. Like, don't come over here and beat me up after you just said.
If I'm your family, though, if you can't keep it real with me, who can you keep it real with?
Well, I'm saying the nigga didn't have no issue with me. She, you know what I'm saying? She had to get it.
She took the L.
She took the L. You feel me?
They be lying.
She had to get the Undertaker.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
If you, but you say you didn't have a conversation with him beforehand. But I'm saying,
yeah, like because I'm thinking. You know, we don't give a fuck about these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a conversation, normal conversation with, like, I don't care about these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we not necessarily attaching names to nothing, but we just feel, if that's how you feel, everything is fair game.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that situation happened. Like, you know, and then I had homies that didn't try to sneak me.
Yeah.
And then they chick ended up coming around, and now you mad. But no, it was fair game when you was trying it. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, let it always be fair game. Like, don't be mad. And you know, the women ended up catching the bad end of the stick.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, okay, it got to be a conversation.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you just know.
I just feel like usually when people do things like that, they be like, oh, I don't give a fuck about that nigga, or I don't give a fuck about her. So I'm going to just go ahead and do it because I don't care about my friend. So that's why I would take it personally. It's not so much about still having tied up feelings for the guy. It's like, damn, did you even think like, well, would she be bothered? Should I say something to her about it? Or like, should I even entertain it? That's the part that
I think if I'm looking at the homie like, if one of my homies is married, you married, bruh.
Yeah,
like,
shit over with.
I
can't have possession.
She's
over.
Fair game now.
It's not. I don't think that it's possession. I think it's just a different perspective.
I mean, everybody's. If you want to say it's morals and values, everybody's morals and values are different. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was in love with somebody when I was 20, 21, and now I'm married at 30, 31, I can't be mad, or I wouldn't be mad if a partner, associate, a homie, whatever the fuck you want to call it, sparks up a relationship with somebody that I was in love with when I was 20. I wouldn't care. And I always felt like, I can't speak.
You can't really say that because you judge people like when they do that. Like,
I don't care because I always had the mindset. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never had to chase after women. Thank you, God. I never had to chase after women, but I always went by the statement or whatever you want to call it that, you know, behind every bad bitch there's a nigga that is tired of her. I don't give a fuck about her. And so for me, it was like, well, shit, if a nigga can snatch her up, that takes the drama off my shoulders. I couldn't wait.
I low-key pawned one of my girls off to one of my homies. She was annoying.
I definitely gave one of mine away.
She used to get dropped off at my job.
Please take this bitch off my hand.
I called my homie. I said, hey, take her home. Hey, and I flirt with her.
Yeah, I had a few of them where I was having them fuck all the homies.
Homie had kids, relationship, everything with one of my ex. I handed her to him, silver platter. You said you wanted a man that you can be faithful to.
I keep telling nigga, I will be the ring bearer and your best man at the same time.
Don't even know
for somebody you don't give a fuck about.
But I haven't been attached to another woman in a very, very long time. I haven't been.
You know what helped me get over that whole situation with homeboy though? I was just like, well, maybe they make each other happy. That's more important than what I feel about anything.
Yeah.
If they make each other happy for that 13 months they was together, but I'm like, if they make each other happy, like, why should I even care?
And then it all goes back to, are you truly happy in the situation that you're in? Because if you're truly happy with the situation that you're in, regardless, none of that should shake your foundation. In my opinion, I can't. People's morals and values.
You don't think it's a side eye though? Like you not gonna side eye a person like?
Yeah, it wouldn't shake my shit. It wouldn't shake.
Like was you all like?
Yeah, it has,
because
I don't think it has nothing to do with your current situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I you know what I mean. I can't become a victim to circumstances that I created. So if I'm bleeding, if I'm saying like I'm not attached to this bitch, I don't give a fuck about this bitch, and then somebody comes around her, I can't. I'm not a victim. I don't like that. So I can't do the woe is me. Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Because
can't believe you did that to me.
Yeah, because I led that on. But if I decide to do it to you without a conversation being had, I would expect the same. And I think that's where I'll fuck up at.
I feel that.
Go ahead, sis.
No, I was just gonna say I don't think it has anything to do with with being a victim or anything like that. You can feel a way about something, and like Ivan said, you're human. It's not. It has absolutely nothing to do with your current situation. You can be the happiest person on earth, but when you deal with certain types of trauma, and it's like, okay, me and my friend, we went through this together. As women, this is something that you guys probably cannot relate to. But as women, it's like, okay, I'm confiding in you. You're one of my closest friends. We went through this breakup together. Yeah. And then you decided to go and be with him. Like, that's going to feel weird.
That's deep. We went through this shit together. That's
like be like, sentence. No, it's not a prison sentence. It's like you helped me through this because you literally go through it together. Like,
right.
You getting your girlfriend out, like, come on, let's go out. Don't stay in the house. Don't be sad. Blah blah blah. Y'all going through all of it together, and then you go and
use my shoulder and you go get with him.
Men talk like that.
You know that nigga was a piece of shit.
I don't know.
It's not. I don't think it's the same though. I think men do more so handle it on their own. I ain't never heard of men just being like, oh, let's go have a.
Let's get out the house.
Let's have a vision board party.
I'm hearing something. Is somebody's volume up a little bit? I'm hearing a little bit of feedback in the microphone. Is everybody's volume down?
Mine is off completely.
We good. I got all my shit down.
I'm hearing something.
It might be because the doors is open.
But the one thing I will say is though, I'm like the relationship started and then it ended, and like I didn't really care, but I'm just like, man, was it worth it?
Was it worth our friendship?
Yeah, like and I'm not saying I unfriended the guy because of what he did, but it's just like I was looking at him a little different. But when they was together, I was like, they look happy, so I was happy. But then it was over, and I'm just like, man, you wasted your time in our friendship.
See, I couldn't fuck with you if you did bodily harm or something that was bad, that really affected me in what I got going on in my universe at that particular time. That's when we would probably have an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like
you made me lose my arm, or like what? Like you said bodily harm. Like I'm confused. What do you mean?
Like if you tried to hurt me in any type of way, financially, physically, mentally.
Oh, okay. No, I was really because he had mentioned the nub earlier today. In
my universe, presently, everything that's in the past was in the past. I haven't been attached to somebody in a very, very long time, and they're not my possessions.
I think sometimes
nor are my. I don't control someone I call a friend either. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I think I've done enough living now to know that you can't really control who you fall for. Now, do you got to face the consequences? Maybe, whatever those may be, but I can't control who you fall for. And if it was an ex nigga, so fucking be it. Now, if it was like my wife or something, then yeah.
Your ex-wife?
I think maybe
I'll be the ring bearer and I'll be the ring bearer, the fucking pallbearer. I'll be the flower girl. I'll be whatever the fuck you need, as long as she is happy. Because in some aspect, I'm still attached until 18.
I think for some people it's like if you fuck with my ex, how are you looking at my current one? Like is that your goal?
Like are you waiting?
Is to get my seconds? You know what I'm saying? I guess that would be I just don't be giving a fuck like that. Like I just don't care that much. Like like you know what I'm saying? My name ain't on a birth certificate, bro. You got that.
Yeah, I mean shit. I made a joke. I made a joke the other day. Like shit, nigga, I'll fuck around and you know what I mean. The way I break up with wifey on purpose and I just watch the niggas just you know what I mean. I just watch the niggas flock and then I'll know. But
that happens.
That was a real funny joke.
No, cause shit like that happens. Like
you know what I'm saying?
Shit like that happens. Like niggas see any like
Be waiting.
yeah, like it be turbulent. As soon as you see that turbulence, like oh they tripping.
Yeah.
You don't got to deal with that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, nigga.
Not that.
Oh, what? Nigga? We just made a post today. Like, nigga, relax. Calm down. Niggas be ready.
Like, damn, bro, tripping.
Oh, God. That happens.
Tripping. What's wrong?
Do some of them be bait posts? Do niggas or do women?
I think so. I think females, I think niggas too, but I think females make them posts and then go back and show the nigga like, but you thought this was your homie, huh? I be thinking that.
But they don't do it until they're throwing it in your face, though. That's the part that's fucked up. It's not like, oh, I made a single post and then all these niggas jump in my inbox and then I'm telling you, like, man, hey, like none of your foundation, none of your friends are solid. It don't be like that. It be we in an argument, and then she throw it in my face, and then it blows up because we in the heat of the moment.
Bad timing.
It don't
You
be
guys
at the
are
moment.
already at odds if she's making a single post. Like, why else would there be a single post?
But I don't think women do it like saying that we're single, like they're single. I think they do it just to be like, I want to show you that.
Yeah, be an asshole.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that nigga. If I leave you, it's gonna be a billion niggas in my inbox.
I know for
I've taken debate before.
I know for 100%.
Damn, you wasn't single for real?
I know for 100% fact that niggas done jumped in your shit when they thought we was going through it. Even though we don't do it, even though we don't really do it, we have had our moments though.
I want clarification on that because when do I ever put out subliminal posts for you? Because
It doesn't
don't do that.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a subliminal post because when you scrolling and you looking at posts, I don't really care about the backstory. I'm looking at what you saying. And if what you saying says it may need a little bit of turbulence up in you.
But what am I saying to put that out there? Because I don't say when me and you argue, I don't go on social media at all. Because I already first of all, I'm not finna put no shit out there like that because I already know that if I put something out there, we're gonna be going back and forth on social media, and that's not something that I want to do.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
necessarily.
Shoot or shoot.
Absolutely. And then
Shoot or
later,
shoot, boy.
later it'll be like, you might not even delete it. So I'm not finna play with that. But I don't play with that. So I know that's not, I'm not even a
okay. Well,
scenario.
I would say I can acknowledge that if we was to ever break up or whatever the fuck, the wolves would be out.
I mean, I look all right. I think I'll do okay. I think I'll do okay.
I think that's like,
and for you too, though. Like women don't even let's talk about the women that hop in the inboxes because and this is not even I'm not even talking about him specifically, but just in general. Women are attracted to men that are married and that are in relationships. And then they throw it in their faces after it don't pan out how they want it to. They'll be like, oh, all these married niggas in my inbox. Well, you were entertaining him. You was telling him, oh, I like how you do this with your wife and blah, 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 blah. But now that you're not fucking with him, now it's like, oh, get your husband out my inbox.
But just like the homie said on the flip side, when we talking about women, even when they get into it with their man, they all of a sudden feel like or think that single solid men just grow on trees.
facts.
Who thinks that?
A lot of women do.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I think women,
No, they don't.
women make debate posts for sure. And anytime I've seen it from men, I always thought it was weird.
Yeah.
When you see a man make like debate, like I'm single, like I debate.
He heard
it's weird.
It's really not.
What?
It's really
weird.
not. It's not.
I always thought it was weird.
It's really
I'm
not
single.
a single.
We can walk through Walmart holding hands single.
Yeah, like I always thought it was weird. I always thought that shit was weird.
Usually, when a woman makes a post like that, it's so that it'll get back to
looking for
him.
attention.
But it's not from the dudes. It's from the guy
niggas
that
she
she's
already
breaking
dealing
up with. Like she wants him to be like, oh, so you out here telling niggas that you single? Like that's what that's for.
Yeah, but we know what that attracts. us as guys, we know what that attracts. Like, yeah, you doing attention for me, but it's gonna be 100 niggas there for that attention.
But it don't.
And you just
but it
can't
don't
convince
matter.
me that you turned down 100% of them niggas.
It doesn't matter if I'm here sick over you. It doesn't matter if it. It could be 1,000 dudes paying
I done got
attention
some sick
to you.
vagina a lot of times.
It could be 1,000 dudes paying attention to
Clarify
you,
that.
but if you want somebody,
As far as like she's going through a heartbreak and
Yeah, it sounded like an
nigga over
STI.
there. No, not like that. What I'm saying, because she said sick over you, like you get that a lot. Like women, you're going through something. She's going through something with whatever nigga, and
Or that I wanna hurt you the way you hurt me.
yeah,
Hurt that nigga, baby. Hurt that nigga over here.
yeah, they think they getting back.
Hurt that nigga right over here. Please.
People are just petty like that.
But I mean, I did it, and I wasn't in my feelings though.
You
When
think
I made that,
single
when
shit?
I'm no, not to my single shit, but like I acknowledge, like I know what y'all niggas. I know what niggas is on.
You made a post, didn't you?
I remember
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
I'm right next to her. I'm drunk as a motherfucker. I'm feeling myself.
I was just going to say,
I'm laughing and shit though. I wasn't upset. I was just, you know what I'm
The
saying.
people that know you, we understand drunk spent, so we get it.
But it was dope to it was dope to see how niggas was just kind of like, all right, like I'm just acknowledging that I,
don't wanna know
see
who,
you.
I don't want to know who, but what was being said? What was nigga saying?
I don't even remember. I was loaded.
it was just like the reactions to my stories.
Oh, they just harden it?
Yeah, the same shit that
that ain't
putting the
bad.
fire emoji. Like it don't mean
The
shit.
fire emoji.
It's a fire emoji. That's all. It don't mean shit. Ain't nobody like, damn, you look good. No, they know I'm married. Like it's clear. I got my whole family on my page.
That don't mean nothing.
On my page, but you know,
That does not mean easy.
I mean, maybe not to y'all, but people really don't be. They don't be doing all that.
I
get more attention from women than I do from men.
Yeah.
I get way more attention from women.
Speak up.
That being in a relationship, being married, shit don't mean
Nothing.
what.
To a couple people.
The boy, I'd have knocked him down on Friday, and on Monday, her nigga was back to being her man crush every day.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, shit, we seen something in the bar like 2 days after she. You know what I'm
Lord
saying?
have
But you feel me?
This is a comedy podcast.
It's nigga, it's ruthless out here. Hey, it's ruthless out here in these streets, fam. Look. Hey man. Hold on to your happiness as long as possible, because it's ruthless out here in these streets. These niggas don't care. You know what I mean? And that's why I always say, man, if wifey gonna fuck somebody, fuck him because you into him.
Why?
But when you start pillow talking, especially in Vegas, I talk too much shit. You start pillow talking and giving all my fucking business away,
Yeah,
and then I fuck around and say something, and niggas be like, all right. You know when a nigga got something on you, all right.
You know when he got the big joke.
Oh, all right. You know it.
The big
You
joke.
can't be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful.
Spence got doodle stains.
You gotta be careful with that shit. But niggas know, like, you can tell when a nigga got some shit.
Yeah.
And niggas know that shit. So if you gonna fuck somebody, fuck them. But like the pillow talking and telling niggas how you feel and how you feel
attachment.
about how you feel about your woman and your man, like, nah.
Let it be sexual.
Please leave it.
And women be the opposite. I was just fucking that other girl. I was gonna get right back.
Men be emotionally attached to other women too, though.
I wouldn't know.
Texting and all that stuff. It'd be weird. They'd be like, "Oh, I can't talk to her how I talk to you."
See, but okay.
Those are facts.
We family. I've been an emotional cheater. I have.
See, I wasn't even shooting.
No,
at you at
but
all,
not, I'm not shooting. You're not shooting at me, but this is, you know what I mean. This is my story.
This is my story.
True story.
I have been an emotional cheater. But the difference is, can I vent? But the difference is between what I do and what I've seen women and I've experienced women do is I'm only telling her how I feel and what's going on with me.
You ain't airing out your other half.
Talking about my situation and what I got going home and all, I don't do nothing. That's out.
Right.
That's out. You don't that. I would look at Ivy. Ivy, you playing with fire. You do that shit, nigga. Yo, you don't never
That nigga
been about
rough.
your nigga. What?
This bitch don't cook, her heels crusty.
Oh my God! You tell a chick about
Panties
your.
be holy.
You tell a chick that you know. You tell a chick that you know like you. Shit about your woman.
You know, they get emotional.
Nigga,
not
you
doing
are
That
nuts.
shit gonna come out in the argument.
I'm not doing that.
It's definitely happening.
I've grown.
bitch, you get a
You've
yeast
done it?
infection every month.
Jesus
Oh, shit.
Christ!
Have I vented to my side? Absolutely.
Telling a woman that likes you shit about your current woman, you might as well hand her the
About
pistol.
my current one? No. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, during your cheating stages. Yeah.
When you almost out the door.
I mean, listen, I'm emotionally attached over here. This pussy got something else in it. I thought I was over here for pussy.
I don't know if
my
I
heart
ever
fell out. I was over here for pussy and my heart
cheated
fell
like
out my
that.
chest.
I don't know if I ever did that.
I'm sorry,
And
man.
your heart
So you-
fell out your chest.
My heart fell out my chest, and I came over here for pussy, and just, I don't know what happened.
Jeez.
And you giving up the info?
Oh man.
I like you a lot.
Like you
I like
I like you.
I'm in love with
and
you.
I want you.
I don't just come and put my pants back on. I hang out over here for a little bit and have a conversation with you.
And within that
think-
conversation, if you going through something, she's the
What?
therapist.
Who am I gonna talk to?
Hell no. It's been we've been together for almost over a decade. And there has only been 4 people that didn't seen us argue. And 2 of them is y'all.
I wasn't
At
gonna
the
say
same
nothing. I
time.
wasn't gonna say nothing.
Like that, that right there is, you can't, nah, I couldn't do that. That's like, Bundy, you, ooh.
But I don't think people realize how terrible emotional cheating is, especially if your spouse or your significant other is trying to, like, you know, see how do you feel, like what is going on with you, and you're just like, nothing, I'm fine. And then you're confiding in another woman. It's like, damn.
Yeah, because
kind of fucked up.
I heard this. Shout out to the Drunken Nights, man. Check them out. But that brother on there said, you know, women love to hear about your feelings until your feelings are about you.
Facts.
But see, if you're
Facts.
if you're not venting to her about your woman and you're just telling her about you, then why wouldn't I want to know those feelings? Like that's weird.
But if though,
Because you're saying that when you have had emotional relationships, that it's only been you just telling them how you feel about what's
Yeah.
going on with you,
Yeah.
has absolutely nothing to do with your significant other, your spouse, whoever.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with them. I mean, it's not about the person that you're in a relationship with at that point. Then it's like you're just venting and saying how you're feeling in general.
because at in those times, if I'm talking, my partner is inheriting those feelings that I have. So damn, instead of talking to somebody about how I'm feeling, it becomes about you.
They don't separate themselves.
And it's crazy, brothers, because I don't know how
That's
much.
why I hate feelings.
So,
Real.
like,
That's why I hate feelings.
women to get on you for not communicating and not being emotionally available and all that stuff. But like once
Right.
you start opening up and saying how you feel, now you sensitive, and you know it's just like, where's the win? And I gotta agree with what Spence said. Like they be wanting you to open up, be emotionally vulnerable until you start telling them about shit like that
they
you
doing.
do that makes me feel a certain kind of way.
But why can't you have that same conversation that you're having with the other woman? Since you're not talking about me. No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying in general.
Okay, I was saying all
generally
sides.
speaking.
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
Okay.
Speaking right now. So you're saying that, like, okay, I'm not talking about my wife. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
my girlfriend, whoever, to her. I'm just telling her how I feel. Why can't you tell your girlfriend how you feel without it turning into feeling like an attack on her?
Because they turn it into like they're the reason for that feeling. Like they don't separate it. I'm telling you how I feel, and some reason you feel like it's your fault that I have these feelings. Like, nah, this is just how I feel. Like that's normally what happens.
And then that's how you have a open, conversation. And
That's
say,
why
this
you
has
go
nothing
fuck
to do with
somebody
you.
else. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go fuck her.
Like even if you men when we speaking about emotional cheating, a lot of times fucking doesn't necessarily have to be involved. It's just
No,
it's
the
like
emotional part
no
is worse.
because it's because it's like it can be like a client therapist situation where there is no.
She don't have no license.
Yeah, but there is no.
She likes me sucking this dick.
there is no emotional attachment there. I can vent. I can tell her how I'm feeling. She may give me some feedback, and then I can go.
Fact.
It's not a fucking. Let me tell my significant other how I'm feeling, and then there's a chance that when I tell her how I'm feeling or what I'm feeling about, she may inherit that, or she may become defensive because of it, and now it's a big ass fight, and it doesn't have to be that.
Facts.
But can you communicate without fighting?
Of course, I always do.
Like, can you just say, like, let me have a moment. I just want to say how I feel
You're not
and then get it out.
man. That shit sounds good.
That shit don't work.
You don't try it. You've never tried it. You never tried it.
That shit sounds amazing.
That shit don't work.
But what I've done is I would say, hey, when you do this, I feel like this. It makes me feel like this. I'm not telling you to change. I'm just making you aware.
Yeah.
That's how I approach it.
The worst to me is
Salute to you, brother.
I'm upset with something you done, and I expressed that to you, and now you get upset because I've gotten upset at you, and now you're trying to flip the energy on me. So like, what the fuck?
What aboutism? I can't fucking stand it. Jesus Christ!
At this point, I no longer want to
about
communicate
Chicago?
with you. And now I no longer want to communicate with you because if I can't express to you how I feel without you making it, so you're upset because I expressed myself, so now you're upset at me. How the fuck do we get here?
Facts.
Okay, well I'm just.
This is why I hate emotions.
It's
I
cool.
hate
Just
feelings.
go to sleep so I can
All
go
that shit.
over there. Just go to sleep so I can go over there and I'll tell her about it.
So let me go tell this too how I'm feeling.
Yeah. So that's why emotional cheating is worse.
But
Because you're attached to her. Now
that's not
now she's
necessarily-
feeling like, oh, I'm his shoulder to cry on.
That's not necessarily-
I'm his ear. Oh, hopefully he'll give me some dick next time. Like that's what
Absolutely.
she's thinking.
That's not
This don't have
necessarily-
nothing to do with
that's
being your
not-
friend.
that's not
She wants to
necessarily-
fuck.
It's
She want to
symbiotic.
fuck you.
Yeah, symbiotic.
That's why she's
That's not necessarily true. Okay,
It is
so
true.
but why can't women just acknowledge how possessive they really are? We
Who's
can be
saying that we're
we
not?
can be with y'all all day. We can have sex. We travel. We're married. We're together. But I can't talk to you.
It's
But we
not,
can do all of that, but you upset because of that one thing.
So it's not that you can't talk to me, it's that you choose not
No,
to.
there's a
It's
can't.
choices.
There's a can't. There is a can't there. At some point you start to at some point you start to realize like, damn, like I'm exhausted.
And when did it get here? Like I always say, like that's the only reason why I hate emotions. I hate when dealing with somebody when the feelings come about because it's like, damn, I used to talk to you about everything.
be a
like,
really carefree
everything was
situation.
cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like everything was cool, but now somehow we can't have this conversation, and this shit is trash. Like, cause we should be able to have this conversation. We done had these conversations over and over and over. But now that you got your emotions attached to it, everything just goes left out of nowhere. Like, God damn, listen, fall out of love real quick so we can talk.
Detach those emotions.
Detach that shit real quick so we can talk.
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta go run to this next chick to have whatever conversation because it don't have to be about you. But this is a conversation that I need to have because men got to get some shit out.
So
and
go
we
to
don't have the
therapy.
option. No,
on, man.
no, I'm going to this person.
Trash, man.
I
Why
don't
you
want
can't go to therapy?
because
Why you can't
she's
talk
free.
to an unbiased person.
She's free. She's
But
unbiased too.
y'all can go.
Y'all got good insurance.
But y'all can
I
go.
know some people that
y'all
got
can
good
go.
insurance.
But y'all can
You
go.
only get so many sessions though. You only get so many sessions.
But y'all can
No.
go to y'all girlfriends and get the worst advice ever.
Ever.
Relationship advice. Relationship advice from a single motherfucker. Single bitch. That's so.
And all they doing is asking you about other niggas.
What?
Oh shit.
Okay.
But I think after like so
Yeah,
long,
yeah.
you kind of like get past that though. Like you can only pull so much out of somebody. Like if they just choose not to open up certain parts of themselves to you, you have to let them still be an individual. And let
Well,
them
we
do
gotta
it.
go to therapy, but y'all niggas get it most. We've all been around it.
Facts.
Women give older women, younger women, they give the worst advice.
Mothers.
ever.
Women give.
And men give good advice.
I don't know if I'm not going to my I'm not going to my niggas venting about my relationship. It's don't women do that, and 100% of the time they have a victim mentality. So the advice that y'all getting is terrible twofold.
Sometimes women give advice they don't even take.
They probably ain't gonna present the whole thing neither.
Sometimes women give advice they don't even live by. Like that should be weird to
That's
me.
the cold part.
They give advice they don't even.
Oh,
live.
that shit's the
Y'all got it all
worst.
figured out. Huh?
So they
No,
just
it's
know what women be
happened.
doing, don't you?
No, sometimes
Don't know
that happen.
shit.
Sometimes
None of
that
y'all.
happen where women give advice that they don't live by. Like I've dealt
Men
with
do
women
that
where
too.
I'm listening to you talk. I'm listening to you
Men
talk to your
absolutely
friend
do
and
that.
give your friend absolutely great advice that I need you to take in our situation. Like you giving the best advice ever, but you don't even
It's
live
always-
by that.
Or they get a
always-
toxic shit and they laying next to a nigga. Like, girl, fuck these niggas. These niggas ain't shit. And this a nigga laying right here.
Beyonce, nigga, like nigga.
Beyonce music.
Nuts. Nigga laying right here.
Single a bitch up and then go right there and lay with that big nose nigga.
Babe, move your locks out the way.
They
babe.
dealt with
That wasn't
infidelity and all
called
that
for,
stuff
B.
too.
That was unnecessary.
You know what I mean? But man, you know what I mean? Shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. There's only a few men that would actually give like solid advice. The rest of them, even me, the rest of them be like, man, look, brother, man, whatever you decide, just make sure you stand in it.
All the
Like,
best.
Let's go out and find some hoes.
I don't think I have nobody.
Come on.
I don't think I.
You just
glad
fucked this whole
somebody-
relationship.
I'm
You done
glad-
fucked this whole shit up.
I'm
man.
glad that somebody is honest in here, because that's the advice.
I don't know. I can't. Listen.
That's why we don't go to our homeboys though.
I failed that test, my nigga, so I can't give you the answers. I
Nah,
can make
for real.
I can make you feel better though.
Yeah, he gonna get that old. I ain't never pushed a dude to no hoes, and I ain't never been pushed to no hoes, except for when I was in like a divorce or something.
Oh no, I
don't
ain't
think you
gonna say.
can
I ain't
be
gonna say I ain't
pushed
never
to
been
nobody
pushed.
like
I ain't
that.
never pushed.
I feel
Man,
like
you
if
can
you
get. I can get pushed to the hoes like what's that shit Spike Lee be using in all his movies and shit when the nigga moving forward and shit.
Man,
What is that thing called?
That camera. Push the nigga right to the hoes, nigga. Like this hell of Malcolm X, that nigga.
I know I'm the wrong nigga.
Push the nigga right to the hoes. I'm gliding to the hoes.
I know I'm the wrong nigga to come fit too, because I said, boy, listen, I support cheating. As soon as you
Glide to the hoes, baby.
still got that 2 man in my phone.
Hey, a change go come. Shit.
You need help, all y'all.
Oh, that shit was funny right there.
Man, shit. But man, shout out, man. I'm glad I ain't got to look, man. I'm just peace to everybody, man. And that's
Peace to everybody.
Cause it's rough out there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wouldn't know what I would do. And this nigga, the single life, nigga, probably eat me alive, nigga.
Man, I
Yeah,
don't want
it's
no
weird
parts.
right now.
Shit rough out here, boy.
Dating pool got piss in it. I don't want no parts of that cannonball. I said it with a
rough.
K.
I said that.
Bannon ball.
Rough out here, boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want no parts, man.
All right, man. Where can the people buying y'all at, man?
ComedianMacho.com. I'll see y'all November 26th, Saginaw, Michigan, Temple Theater.
Yer.
We donate some water to y'all too. We love y'all out there.
You use it first. Mr. Northtown,
nigga
you
be in
use
the-
it first. Bathe
In
in
the
it.
shower with 2 bottles.
Twitter and Instagram, Young Al Bundy, YUNG_Al_Bundy. You can also catch me on View 7 Network on YouTube.
Skinny Junior 777 on Instagram, View 7 Network, and Code 7 on YouTube.
Y'all can find me both on IG and Twitter at Shayna_Candy. That's SHAYNA_KANDII.
She look. She can't even say it. She ain't got no teeth in the back now. She can't say it that hard.
No,
Whistling when she talk.
I really am. It's so terrible. Sorry, y'all. I'll be better next week.
Hey man, you can follow me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. Man, I ain't really been active on Twitter lately, man. I got to get back in my shit, man. You can follow me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. You can find me on Instagram at Just Call Me Spence.
Nigga, it's all the same. Last
Man,
time you did something yesterday.
No, you know what, man? They changed up my shit, so now I can see like all my fucking my like all my stats and shit.
Yeah.
You
And
switched
like,
to a professional account?
I don't know what the fuck happened, but now my shit didn't went down drastically. So I'm like, oh, what
you
the
see all
fuck?
your stats, you probably switch to a professional.
That's what I'm thinking.
I ain't do shit.
Might hit it in your settings on accident.
Yeah.
Oh man, they gotta do something then, cause they my shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You like, Views from the 7 on Twitter, Views from the _7 on IG, Views from the 7 on Facebook, TikTok.
Views from _7.
Yeah.
I gotta get on TikTok, man.
It's going up.
TikTok is going up.
Yeah.
TikTok is going up.
Hey man, fuck an algorithm every Tuesday.
From 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
When,
Don't watch it if
when
it's
Super
sensitive.
Mario ain't blocking.
Luigi.
Whoever the nigga is. Shout out to him though.
Yeah, I had to get on there late, man. I gotta go back and finish the show now.
But
I had a blast last.
hey man,